This is, as much as it might pain me to say, it doesn't. This is the president of the IFPA, Josh Sharp, and this, what we're at here, is the Open, the World Championship. A few years ago, you decided to make this a major. You've seen it grow. That had to be a pretty easy decision for you.
It's awesome. Our support of Carl and Jim and Bob and their organizing team, the quality that they put on, like being able to back them with our brand has been a no-brainer. And to see it grow and to see new players come and get to experience this, it's awesome, man.
A lot of different tournaments, and you've seen people from all over the world come here. It's just not Southern California. Many countries are represented, and a big prize for the winner from the IFPA.
Yeah, this year we are providing a new in-box Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Premium to the winner.
Very nice. Congratulations, and nice to see the IFPA continue to grow as you almost reach 100,000 ranked players.
I wonder who's going to get player ID 100,000.
You heard it here. It sounds like he's got something special for that.
Maybe.
We'll see. Thanks very much.
Nice.
Yes, the
All
sweet
right.
sound of the liquid death.
Liquid death.
All right, it's been what,
Mountain
4
water.
days, dozens of qualifying hours.
Hundreds of liquid death cans consumed.
Hundreds, yes.
Not a single one with a name on it, so they all been kind of swapped around.
Great.
But it's all coming down to this, the final 8. I know I'm excited. Jane?
Very excited.
Colin?
Incredibly excited. This is the Open World Championship, worth massive, massive whoppers.
This is a huge tournament. It's bigger than it was last year. It's better than it was last year. Some of you heeded our pleas to come. Next year, we'd better see you here because this is an awesome event, and none of us can get enough.
I know there's
of
a
the
lot of people out there with a lot of FOMO watching all of this pinball.
Thousands, I believe.
Thousands of them.
Yes.
There's going to be thousands more people next year.
Well, don't
It's
pity.
open.
Don't
so
pity them because they get to watch this.
That's right.
And we're really excited. And I'm looking forward to seeing which group and which game we get. Do we have any clues to that matter?
Which group?
Well, Keith's
group.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're
Keith's
gonna get Keith Elwin's group, who I believe he's the top seed now remaining because Zach McCarthy was eliminated last round. He was the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
He
And
was
the former Open
and then, the
champion,
defending.
so.
He's the defending Open World Champion. He was knocked out, young lad from Colorado, and now we have we're coming up. So Keith has selected Surf and Safari.
Now, was Keith picking the games last round?
He was.
He picked the first 2, and then I believe he deferred the third game. But
He did. He
Well,
deferred.
here he
And
comes.
Jim picked the third game.
In the middle of a little GOAT resurgence. People sometimes forget about Keith Elwin in the mix with all these new champions coming up. But he won Classics last night.
He's even more goaty with all that extra gray in his beard now.
Yes, he is resembling more of a GOAT every time we see him.
All right, first plunge.
Beautiful skill shot.
The semifinals.
And so this Surf and Safari is set to 500,000 for every single one of those mystery awards from the plunge, so you don't get instant multi-ball or any of that shenanigans.
And it looks like he's going for the multi-ball off the ramp. I think you'll see most people try that first. And it's coming back. That'll do. Progress towards your million-point round. Been a lot of fun playing this game this week. I know it's an old standby at these tournaments, but a little late there. Oh, and he drains.
Pays the price. A well-deserved drain, as we say in pinball.
An old standby. I mean, I feel like this is a pretty rare game that you might only see over here at the Open. Am I wrong about that?
It was a Papa favorite.
Oh,
Back
okay.
in those days, you used to see it a lot.
I see.
Here's the young man, the Prince of Wisconsin, going deep into his first major tournament. He told me this was the furthest he's made it.
Correct. He played in it last year. But
Yes.
this is he made it further. So I think he made it to the second round or so last year. So now he's in the 4th round, the semifinals. Neil Graff, teenager, son of Tom Graff. You might know him from Triple Rain podcast. And he hits a skill shot, and let's see if he loops that ramp late. I don't think he wanted that. You saw a little shake of the head there.
He didn't, but it'll do.
Generally speaking, on the left flipper, you're going to shoot that red ramp on the right for the whirlpool. And on your right flipper, you're going to shoot the green lit left ramp.
A little late again, yeah. Let's see if he compensates. He does.
So his in-lane also spotted him a left ramp.
Nice whirlpool rip there. It's going to give him 900,000. You can really trust the bounces on this game. And
Yeah.
you can chat. Some people have been chatsing to, there it is. Oh, and he beefed that. That hurts. Basically, he started his multi-ball round with a hurry-up, and he missed the hurry-up, and he missed the multi-ball. So possibly a costly 10 million point deficit there off of those mistakes.
Yeah, 10 to 40 million, and your super jack, if you can get to it,
It's 30, right?
Is worth an extra 30. So,
And as bad as Keith's ball was, he still gets that multi-ball teed up.
correct, because he did not get all the way. So we don't have our telestrator available to us. We're really sorry about that. But that second to the left green vertical column is what gets you to the lock. And so Neil made it all the way there, whereas Keith was one away from it. So therefore, Keith still has it on his ball too.
And here's young Jason Zoller from Jersey, also going as deep as he's ever gone in a major tournament. Him and Neil were having a little powwow before the match.
Jason going full hoodie mode.
Yeah, he always wears that thing. I think he doesn't like peripheral distractions. A little danger. Very nice. He's a little anxious, I think. He needs to settle down. He was a little early on his whirlpool shot.
Yeah, this may be an old standby from the Papa days, but these players are not. from
Yeah,
those
exactly.
days.
He
So
was
I
in
wonder
kindergarten
How
during those
comfortable
days.
they are on this.
Oh, that's a very good point, Jane.
Yeah, on the sweatshirt, I think he was maybe second from the left.
Yeah, he was just getting off the ground. So he's made a number of errant shots, but has survived. So that might give him, there he goes, that might give him the opportunity to settle down. All right, let's see if he can sink this lock. Hurry up shot, and he's early, he misses it. Oh, nice backhand, I love that. So he got 3.5 million off of the bonus, and here's his multi-ball. Just shoot the flashing shots.
Yeah, great choice there to let the ball roll up his left flipper and then do a flick backhand into the saucer.
I love to see that Colin McAlpine. All right.
Style points.
Now his jackpot is lit at the ramp. And he gets it. That's 5 million points. Now hit all the other lit shots and get your super lit for 30 million.
So he's got
Every
everything,
shot.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if he can backhand that one right there off of the trap. And he
you know
tries
he's
it
gonna
and he
try.
gets it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is a big difference where he's modified the ROM here because we can actually play a 3-ball multi-ball in Surf and Safari. Otherwise, he'd be already out of his
Oh,
multi-ball.
I
if he
wasn't
drained
aware
one.
of that. That's cool. It's much better as a 3-ball game, I think.
Agreed.
All right, now he's only got 2 left, that spinner shot and that right kicker thingy. And he could try that backhand trick again, and it looks like he's going. No. By the way, it is playing Surf and Safari by the Beach Boys. That's great.
Ooh, nice.
Those sweet, sweet
Come on,
synthesizers.
Zoller, surf with me. And he lights his super, but he's not going to get a chance. That is not a grace period, I don't
How much
think.
is the
It's-
super worth?
It's 30 million.
He needs to shoot that left ramp. The left ramp is lit for million whirlpool. He doesn't know. Oh, there's a little light there, a little flashing light that's very nuanced above the left ramp after
Yeah.
your multi-ball. If you shoot that, then you get a one-time shot to whirlpool for $1 million a switch.
Well, unfortunately, he either didn't know or was unable to make it happen, and he's back in regular play. It's still flashing. Does that mean he should shoot it for $1 million?
Well, no. The flashing
All
light
right.
is in the rapids on the left ramp.
Yeah.
But now it's still flashing because he needs to get to that extra ball round.
Extra ball round, that's a timeout mode? I mean, it's worth $1 million, right?
I don't recall what the extra ball is worth. I think it's
Yeah.
maybe worth a couple mil, maybe 5.
All right.
I don't know.
And what is the deal with this thing, Colin? You're the rules guy. The record, every time you hit that ramp, it adds up towards a record. Is there some kind of bonus for getting to the 13? Wow.
I don't think there's any points for it.
All right, well, he's up to almost 2 million on his whirlpool now. And now if he hits that little stand-up to the right of the rapids, he gets 3 million.
Yeah, better value to shoot the whirlpool there.
Yeah, that is tough. Oh, very nice first ball, though.
From Jersey to the Safari, Jason Zoller.
I think he has been to the Safari at Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. That was a very good first ball. I mean, that's a nice foundation. All right, up steps Gabe. You guys know anything about Gabe da Silveira?
I do not know Gabe.
Well,
From
Gabe,
San Francisco, presumably.
it looks like it, right? All right, he's late, but that's nothing wrong with that. That gets you towards your millions round. Very nice on the fly. Early. And there are some points in that spinner, but you never know what's going to happen when it goes up in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was trouble, and he drains.
So what happens when you get all of the colored lights lit?
I'll let Colin field that one. I think it starts over.
That starts a super score round, which you don't want to play. But you can
Okay.
get the bounty for it. But you want to get to all the colored columns up to the 3rd level because that gets you another multi-ball start.
Right. The similar one without the hurry up, I believe.
It still has a hurry up.
Oh, does it?
I believe.
All right, here comes, that should do it. And he's way late.
Everybody late on
Yeah.
that.
Is he going to get another shot? He is. He's early. There it is. Boom. Not happy with the 3 million bonus, but he did start his multi-ball, and he could get 30 million on a...
And that lock bonus does not affect the scoring of the multi-ball. That's just a one-time bonus.
Right. And you don't get any points for skill shotting the multi-ball plunges, unfortunately. All right, his jackpot is lit. Let's go surfing now, everybody. Now. Come on in, shoot a jackpot with me. All right, this is a... Wow, he's set up. It's so tough to cash in that super.
Good nudging there. Oh, that was still the right move to make. He nudged it out of that outlane area, get it back to your flippers, and it just happened to that arc of death down the middle. But that's exactly the right move.
How often do you make a great save like that and you're rewarded with an even more painful drain down the middle or off the side? We saw it play out
90% of the
there.
time.
Janie, 90%, yeah. I think that usually it's when you do like the double flip save down from the straight down the middle, and then it usually goes, ricochet, brick, outlane.
All right, up steps the young Wisconsinner.
Very happy, apparently, with his San Francisco 49ers hat. He's probably very pleased with the results from yesterday's NFL game. So we can see that
Getting it on there real good. No, everybody's got their pre-plunge routines, and that's
I
Neil's.
always question the teenager with the hat. It's like, you have this full head of hair, show it off.
Exactly.
Look around you at this tournament, I don't know.
Plunge award of nothing.
That's
wow.
funny.
Wow. I thought it was
I've never seen
500K
that.
for everybody. He just got a tilt
Yeah,
warning.
he just got a tilt warning. He's got to settle down.
I played this game once yesterday, and that was the first thing I got, and I thought, well, that's just
wrong.
mean. I thought it says take the plunge, shoot gently. And
All right, good choice there. So he shoots the right ramp with a whirlpool. He's one away from starting the extra ball round, which is really a no-nothing thing. You just want to keep shooting that whirlpool because it spots progressive switch hit points every time it goes around that bowl. He wants to hit that pipeline. He was late. He hit the kicker. This era of Gottlieb's has not only slingshots, but also has little kicker targets that put the ball further out of control, just above each sling.
One on each side on this game.
There we go. Now he's in the extra ball. You can see the timer counting down from the inserts in the middle of the playfield. He has 12 seconds right now. Now 11.
Yeah, he might think about timing this out. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
He's making.
Passing it over.
I don't know why he's going for this, but hey, he's playing in the semifinals and I'm not.
It's flashing.
I do think there is something to this. I don't think that the young ones are as familiar with this game. It's just not
So
something
he
you ever
earned
get
it.
to
It gave
see.
him Jack and Diddley.
Well, now he's got a chance to cash in some 3 million stand-up shots. And he tries. It's really tough on the fly like that. And he might. All right, he survives. Really
Still
needs
playing on that
control
tilt
here.
warning.
He's going to go for
gonna
the
go?
dangerous.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Oh.
A little late. You can see him frown there. There it is.
There we
That's
go.
3 million.
3
Can you
million.
keep collecting that as
Yep.
long as it's flashing?
Yep.
As long as it's going on, misses again. All right, that means he's running out of time.
Didn't want to go
Curious
for
as to
another
why
one.
he did that. Yeah. I guess he was gonna.
Okay, so now Neil, the young lad, is in jail because you can see his yellow column and his red column is all he has left.
Right.
And he's gotten the yellow column to the 3rd level, now the 4th level. And the only way to progress the red one is those dangerous center drop target bank.
Well, he
Okay.
can also Shats his way there when they're lit, and he can also just keep shooting the right whirlpool for up to 1 million or so
Now,
a shot.
where's the light that indicates when you're going to... Oh, there's a spot. He got one
Yeah,
spotted.
you
But I
can't-
don't see a light on there.
It's right under the slingshots, and I don't think you can see it more when you're playing.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not sure if we can tell really if they're illuminated with this current lighting situation. Not a great. He's he really crippled by that first multi-ball that he missed on. I don't know if you remember, but on ball 1, Neil lit multi-ball and missed the lock, so he didn't get the multi-ball, and he also didn't get the Didn't get the bonus.
But if he can advance the center column and the red column 2 more spots, you say that will give him another shot at a multi-ball?
I think so. He's only one way, or he might even already be there.
Oh.
He was either his second
Oh, right,
or his
'cause we're
third
looking
level.
Well, we'll see how it plays out as
Jason is in a
Zoller.
similar jail. He's even more jail than Neil's at because he has no progress on either the yellow or the red.
True, but
Only
he
at
is
that-
in a gilded cage with a 15 million lead on everybody else right now.
He is, because he cashed his multi-ball
He
very
did.
well.
Yeah. Yeah, Keith did get his jackpot, right? But he didn't get as large of a bonus.
Correct.
So I see this double everything light down by the drain.
I think that's a bonus thing. I've never seen anybody actually get it. You have to
So that's
spell double.
It's a double scoring. You have to spell the word. You can see he's got D and O of
Now
the
he's
double.
got DOU.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So you get that from the left saucer when it's lit.
So that's a playfield scoring thing.
It is.
And that would be nice to double up some of your there he is. See, he's shatzing it.
Like your multi-ball.
And he did advance his red column there.
Correct. I believe it's random, so there's some value
Yeah.
to just getting that spinner, the yellow one, out of the way, so that way you're guaranteed each one of those little Schatz moves gives you a red one.
And you also don't really want to do that.
Oh, it gave
very
him another
nice.
red one.
It did, yeah.
He's
And
up to the third level.
Yeah, and inlane will do it too.
Now the
So now-
center is what we need.
Yeah,
he
he
needs
doesn't
that
want to.
yellow left
There
orbit.
it is again.
Oh, another Schatz.
He's the only guy who's adopted the Schatz strat so far, but it seems to be paying off. He's filling. Oh, an old school Gottlieb Lazarus.
Who knew Lazarus was buried in the safaris of Africa?
It's out there somewhere, Colin. All right, another solid ball. Like you said, he is in jail, but I would have liked to see him take some more shots at the Whirlpool to just pad his lead. But
So
you can't argue with results right now.
2 more boomerang shots, that orbit, that will give him another multi-ball opportunity in
It
his
will.
third ball.
As soon as you get to the third level of each of the 5 columns, you'll light another multi-ball opportunity.
All right, here comes Gabe, bringing up the rear. He's got it all on the table, though. He hasn't played his millions. He hasn't played his multi-ball. And he's going to have to get something going here if he wants to keep up with this pack of great pinball players.
All right, went early that time to the left ramp. He wants to loop that left ramp. There's a nice shot. Let's see if he can cash another. Late. Let's see if he can do it this time. Nope, early. He adjusted, though. That's fine. The ski jump will only get it to the tip for another shot at the left saucer.
Yeah, I think he made the right move there. You really just want to go for that Whirlpool. There's lots of points there. It's a very steep ramp, and you'll see that. Oh, he could have let that bounce, I guess, but instead
Yeah,
he'll
I
take the
agree.
900 off the Whirlpool.
He might be used to most Gottliebs of this era where their dead bounces kill you.
If you haven't played it a lot, it can be scary. Here it is. Boom, nails it for the max bonus, 424. Very nice.
He's
And,
back in this game. Good job,
He's back
Gabe.
in this game big time, and he's already ahead of Neil, I believe. No, he's not, but he's catching up to everybody.
He's got that right
Jack's
ramp
lit.
dialed in. It's a bailout shot and
Oh, no,
Oh, it's not.
It
And
just
there's
crawled
no
out the left
grace
out
period
lane.
either.
Oh, unfortunate. That ball just had enough spin on it to go from the in lane over to the left out lane, back in a single ball play.
So now Whirlpool is lit for a million. Oh, for a million to switch, and he drained.
Ouch. So that's why you have
That
the,
sums it up.
yeah, you have a lot of times you have the in lanes with the in lane rubber post on it because it makes that in lane gap more narrow and leads to those little jiggle bounces that then
he
curl it over to your out lane.
made the right nudge decision, but he just didn't get out of there.
All right.
And here comes Keith Owen. He picked this game. He's in last place currently,
Sweatshirt's coming off.
and he has played his multi-ball.
Hoping for a power in lane, apparently.
And he looks like he's going for his 3 millions, just to try to get back in the point mix, which is wise, I think.
Yeah, here we're in the semifinals. It's 4-2-1-0 scoring. So first place will get 4, second 2, third 1, and last gets 0. So there's 3 games. The top 2 players advance. So you're not necessarily looking to take first in your group. You just want to take first or second.
Right, just like the last few hours of pinball you've been watching.
Well, we want to be nice for those people that are just joining us.
That's true. And he, again, got an advance off his in lane. All in on the whirlpool, Colin?
Oh, painful.
All right, it's
That
going to
was
put him in
painful.
second place right now, but everybody else has a shot at him.
Correct. Now, here's the, okay. Wow, so Neil, it's not lit. So he, unless, is that lock flashing? I don't think it is. It's a little bit of
No, that's
ghosting.
I think that's a LED artifact.
So I think he actually lit his third one and then immediately drained on his last ball. So Neil no longer has his second multi-ball opportunity.
And that's a shame considering that he also missed his first multi-ball opportunity. Good observation, Colin.
So
Maybe
here,
just go for whirlpool and spinner rips. You never really see anybody go
Yeah.
for the spinner rips unless
if I'm
it's,
on the right flipper, I'm shooting the left, the yellow lit left orbit. And if I'm on the left flipper, I'm shooting the whirlpool.
When you get to this bonus round that you say is not worth playing, once it's over, does that unlight everything for another shot at?
Which
shot
bonus?
at it?
Oh, the one with
the
all of
lights.
them?
Yeah, because he's only 3 lights
It
away.
lights the deadly right kicker target for 1 million plus. So you get 1 million, then 2 million, then
And
it's
you're
like
just locked into that
it's
forever?
terrible.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, well, it's timed, I believe.
Yeah, he could time it out.
Time it out and
Yeah.
then start back at his locks.
But
So he's
Ryan-
he's 1 million away.
Yeah, he's one whirlpool.
Yeah, whirlpool.
shot
That was a
away.
great decision to do that. Post transfer,
That's going to do it.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Excellent decision making from the young man.
Guaranteeing himself a point. It's very smart. In this format, oh, now it's starting to add up. 1.8 for that one. If he can just keep surviving on. Boom. It's going to be up.
250 a switch now.
Oh, those pops.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, 2 missed. You know, he really didn't play. He didn't play a multi-ball, and he's got 22 and 1 point at least. So, I guess all things considered, he's probably happy with that. But here comes Jason looking to pad his lead, and he's definitely happy with that. 33 is a very nice score at this juncture.
Yeah, Jane, I don't know, what do you feel like when you step up to the game and you know you have 2 points in hand? Like, what does that help you play better, you think, or is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it takes pressure off, which leads to more relaxed play, which increases the likelihood that you're going to get all 4 points. Yeah, definitely.
That's a nice little whirlpool. So, Colin, that advances every time. Oh, I see the lights on it. Yeah.
What advances?
The switches on that whirlpool.
Yeah, every ball. It resets every ball, and then it continues to progressively advance. All right, here he's got his lock lit.
He does. Yeah,
just
see, there's
completed his third row.
Uh-oh. So, yeah, see, there's no bonus
danger
here. It
there.
just stays lit, and it's not going to run out. Boom. Very nice. All right, let's see if he can cash in another multi-ball, get up into the 40s and 50s. The truly rarefied air of Surf and Safari, I would say. And you don't get any points, unfortunately, for a short plunge when corrected. There's one. Now he's just got to hit that kicker target on the right.
Nice in lane.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, jackpot is
Pulled it
lit.
off the tip.
Boom.
Great control play there.
And now he just hits everything, right? Everything's flashing, and that light is super.
Correct. So back to the kick. Nice.
Yeah, that was great. Great backhand there. Now he's just got the spinner and the right kicker. And I guess he has to hit the ramp too, yeah.
Just needs the inner orbit and the left ramp.
Yep.
Excellent
he
nudge there.
Oh,
during-
now we're.
during
Oh, it's not. It's
multi-ball.
coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. There it is. That's not coming back. Now just nail the spinner. Oh, now we're in for a treat. It's lit.
And the pops. Survive the pops. And
30 million points. Boom! He's got 72. 73 million. That's a lot of points, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a massive boom.
Come on,
Yeah,
that was
he's
not
taking-
an unwarranted boom. I know booms are often used too liberally in this day and age. But, I mean, I haven't seen a 73 million score on Surf and Safari this weekend. Sounds like somebody is upset with the game.
Wow.
that was loud.
Yeah, but we'll find out who that was later based on the scores, I think. All right, so don't look now. He's got 74 million points. He's in really good shape. And, man, it just reminds me that I had it lit and I didn't hit the ramp in a qualifying, and I would have had 70 million points.
So I wonder I mean, Keith chose the game he wanted to play because he wanted to play Surf and Safari, but I wonder if he knew that Jason had just played this game last round.
Really? Yeah.
And done well in it last round. So you can see it paying off for Jason in a big way.
Definitely figured out the shatzing and.
Yep.
Yeah. He's the only guy who did that, who went for the Shatz strat. Shep told me about that. Shepard.
All right, so now he's in. Yeah, let's see if he do some more shatzing here instead of hitting those dangerous center drops.
He's just cashing whirlpools, I guess, at this point. That's what it looks like. Nope, not getting anything for that, buddy.
The completionist in me really wants him just to get to this boring bonus rounds.
Oh, another advance.
So maybe
He finished his Safari lane. He finished the reds.
So he's in the Safari round you were talking about.
Yep.
What does he do?
You time this out.
he's not going to do that.
Okay.
It says he gets $3 million a shot. I mean, damn, he's up to almost 90 million now.
Collecting those animals.
Oh, he's going to have 90 million points. That is incredible. What a game of Surf and Safari.
Yeah, very nice.
The crowd here is in a bedlam, breaking out into applause. And
he needs to enter his initials before the last player can play.
Classic Gottlieb.
Yep.
Jason Zoller, cool as the other side of the pillow.
That was really impressive. But there's still some drama in this match. Is Keith Elwing going to be able to escape with a point, or is Gabe going to steal it? I think he's got about 4 million to go, and I think you'd agree you're just shooting whirlpools and hoping for the best to start out.
Yeah, correct. The way this whirlpool is shooting, you're going to get around maybe 500,000 the first one, and then $1 million the second one, $1.5 million. So
3 or 4 shots.
He's 3, maybe 4 shots away from catching.
And then he can start chasing. He did, yeah.
Oh, actually, I would go left saucer because that starts the 3 million round.
Yeah, 2 shots would get him up over Neil even. Oh, 3 shots. That's what he's doing.
Ski jump will do it. It'll clear it. Nope, he wants the whirlpool.
All right, so still about 2 million short of
Oh, he's in the extra ball round. Oh, no.
Yeah,
no, get out of this. Time this out.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
Do not play.
Just, the bongos are going, the chimps are squealing. It's so exciting that you have no choice but to continue to shoot whirlpool
I think
shots.
it gave him $1 million, so he's 1 whirlpool ramp shot. Come on.
That's it. It's
close. He's
close.
He's on the doorstep.
Oh, the stand-up.
Oh,
my
nice.
goodness.
He did it. He did it.
So
he did it. All right, he's taken 3rd at least.
All right. And
Now
here
he's
it
got
goes.
All right,
Here's his chance
3 million stand-up will almost get him to 22.
Yeah, but I think that was wise. It's so tricky trying to shoot.
Oh,
There he got
he
one.
glanced into it.
Glanced off of
No, not backhand it, but he's so close to Neil now. I think he's got him. Got him in bonus. And now he's just got about 70 million to go.
Really quick backhand.
But really nice work by Gabe. I mean, that's a lot of pressure when you, quote, only need, 7 million points to get yourself two extra points. But he is 2nd place right now, so really nice play. And let's not forget, this game could have been over about 60 seconds ago. You saw what was going on down there with those flippers. He stayed cool and he was able to bail himself
He played
out.
with his food and got to eat.
Right, he played with the food, but he didn't drop it on the floor. Maybe the counter, but it's a clean counter.
10-second rule.
All right, I'll settle in. I mean,
yeah, he's got a ways to go now, but.
I mean, what's the long-term strat here to get your 70 million?
Well,
yeah, it's over.
Yeah, we're not going to see it. It definitely would not be whirlpool all day.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Gabe did a fantastic job there. And now we're going to transfer over to an interview from Jeff Teolis.
Yes, we're going to meet the Final 4 of the B Championships. Let's hear it.
Oh, hey, look at this. Hey. Who am I? I'm Jeff Teolis, but this is Jack Slovacek. And Jack, we wanted to bring on here because he's one of the 4 finalists for the B Championships. Adam Lefkoff's giving me a hand here. Look what you get, buddy.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Mammoth Lakes, California.
Okay, a lot of pinball there.
No, we don't actually have any out there.
So you come to INDISC, the biggest tournament in the world, and look what you do. You beat so many people. You must have had fun.
Oh yeah. It's a great tournament.
I watched you play earlier a couple times on Mystery Castle. You've got the stuff. You need more pinball in your area.
That would be wonderful, actually.
Yeah, because you got a good one here. Thanks very much, Jack. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Adam. from Sweden. Let's say hi to Adam Lundqvist. There you go. How are you?
I'm fine.
This is. How could you not be happy? This is a long way to come for pinball.
It is.
And you've got great pinball in Sweden. I mean, you have some legendary players there.
Yeah, we have some legendary players, and Arvid was here, and he did well.
So you're replacing Vigo, who couldn't make it, I assume. Is that what I'm?
Yes, of course. I'm a bit older, a bit more beard, but he will get that.
He'll get there too.
Yeah.
Third place, pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm happy. Really happy.
Good players here. I mean, you have good players in Sweden. What was it like for you?
Well, it was a long trip here, but well, I played pretty well. Used many tickets, and sadly not in the A finals, but B finals was good enough.
You're going home with hardware to Sweden. Congratulations, Adam. Take care. All right.
Very much,
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, Mr. Lefkoff, thank you. This is Eden Stam from BC, my good friend.
Out of range. Okay, there. That was out of range, yeah.
I had to look at the monitor really quickly. Eden, congratulations. I saw you dominate not only here, but in some of the other events. We played some classes together. You've got the stuff, my friend.
Yeah, and it's been 3 years. I wasn't sure if I had the stuff. That's kind of why I came to this. I have to test to see if I can still do it. It's been 3 years since I've been down to the States for a tournament. Well, at least flying, and this was the last one.
So a lot of players, when they come here, they watch videos and tutorials to how to learn to play games. I'll tell you, I watched a lot of them, and I actually watched one where he mastered the game. So you've still got it from that video, that tutorial. Congratulations on second.
You bet.
All right.
Thank you.
Eden Stam. The winner is from the Chicago area. His mother was here earlier. She came second in the women's championship, but the juniors got, look at this, first place. Zach Parks, come on over here, buddy. Woo. How impressive is this?
I'm very excited. I'm very, very happy, very happy.
So earlier, when your mom was in the championship, I said, your mom's doing well. And he said, oh, I'm just getting up. And was mom watching you here?
You know, we don't like to hover and watch each other. You know, we like to give each other their own space.
Okay. Zach, I saw your mom peeking. She was looking, because you're on the big, she gets to see you.
I bet she was. For sure.
Proud mom for sure. Thank you very much, Zach, our B champion at INDISC.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
All right, back to round 2 action here in the semifinals.
All right, and we're jumping in on Space Station here with the same group. Not much to this game. I'll let Colin handle the rules such as they are.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of the same thing over and over again on this relatively early mid-solid state. And we're going to go up top, and we're going to try to get some lanes to light locks.
I do have a question for you. How do you relight the kickbacks?
I don't recall.
I guess we'll find that out together if anybody doesn't.
All right, so Keith, straight into the action here. He has his lock lit on the left orbit, that green flashing light. These slings are very, very active and tight. And nails it. We can see why he picked this game. I think he was one of the top scorers in this during qualifying. And 1, 2, 3, you can see the lights in the very, very part of the back box there. And you don't necessarily want to light all of those again, but you want to save them for the next multi-ball.
And his lock is lit, as you were saying.
Oh. And the reason why you want to save the 1, 2, 3 is because then, starting your next multi-ball, you only have to get one lane to relight your lock.
There's one of his kickbacks. Both of those will start fresh on every ball, which is good. Because
all right, you can see the he's in Slingtown. The slings are active in space.
And that's not far enough. You really have to nail it, right?
All right, nice. Oh, what a move. He did a drop catch, but wasn't quite successful. But it went over, did a dead bounce, back to the right flipper, nailed the lock. He's now docked both left and right. He can shoot either the left orbit again, or he can shoot the right VUC, both green flashing, and that will start his multi-ball.
That's the kind of shot right up the middle there. Any green shot?
Oh, okay.
And he didn't save it.
I'd rather save that, but hey, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Nice save.
Yeah, this game keeps you on your toes.
Ski jumps it over from left to right. He favors this orbit shot, nails it again. He's dialed in on that left orbit. Pilot 1 now, all you want to do here is the same thing. You want to shoot the green shots again. In this case, it's just the left orbit, and that will redock or relock a ball. He also has stop and score available to him on the right ramp, but I don't think he's going to be going for that. He's probably going to try to relock a ball on the left orbit.
Down to 2 balls now.
One cradled safely on the left. Slings are still wreaking havoc with the gameplay.
That's it for his multi-ball. So he's going to have to go back up there and relight his locks. His stop and score is still going. He can cash that in. He missed.
So I don't know if he has any multipliers on the stop and score yet.
Oh, that's trouble.
Oh,
and,
man.
Yeah, that's over.
So unlike a lot of modern games where you'll see those top of those slings have a nice, juicy, bouncy rubber, this one just kind of seems to suck the ball in when it gets to that left out lane. You
Yeah,
try
it
to
just
nudge
rolls
it,
over.
and it just keeps going.
That being said, not a disaster of a ball won, 1.2 million.
Correct.
What kind of scores are we seeing on this for good? 3-ish?
In qualifying, I think you had people rolling it, getting even a 10.
Ah, okay. Well, let's see if Neil. I'm not sure if the youngster is too familiar with this one, and if he's played it here for sure. But I don't think they have one at District 82.
Three was good score. Top was 7. So.
Yeah. So if you can get into the threes, you were in a top 20.
All right.
So 1.2 on ball 1 is a great start, and he'll just be doing more of the same next one. So here's Neil, hoping that the slings will let him live.
Yeah, it's so tricky trying to get a control or even a trap on this one. And just letting it bounce is a mistake sometimes, too, because it just loves going to those slings.
Yeah, drop catches are your way to go, but you have to make it more of a really clean, subtle drop catch as opposed to one that will roll up onto the slings, because as soon as they get even close to those slings, bam, it's going to the other side of the
He's got the control he
playfield.
wants. And he can also shoot that right ramp now.
Yep, he can go either side. He's late on the left orbit, still trying to get control.
Nice save.
Beautiful nudge on the right out lane. He jiggled it to get it out of there. Play on, playa.
Boom. That's going to lock.
Did it not make it? Oh, no.
So now what?
That is a stuck ball. It's coming back to his flipper. Unless he can nudge it in there.
On its own? There it is, yeah.
Well, if the tech had to come in and put that,
right.
they would not put in the lock for him. Good nudge off the right there. It was going to go in the outlane again. Consumes his kickback. He's still having trouble with these slings.
And
there
you
it
can
is.
relight your kickback on the same ball I see by collecting the $50,000 in light outlanes from completing either shuttle or station.
Okay, so shuttle.
Oh, okay, on the left there, yeah. And he's close, actually. Thanks for that, Jane.
Yep.
Nice. All right.
Oh, nice. Another nice little whack there. And he does relight his kickback. Well, he doesn't.
No, he earned a bonus ball.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that'll play out at the end of the game.
So he's nodding his head. Hopefully he adjusts. He's been late the last couple times shooting for that left orbit. Let's see if he can adjust. He's shooting for that Vuck on the right, but that will not get him a lock. It's not greenlit yet. There we go. Finally a cradle. Oh, he's late.
A little
Oh,
late, yeah.
another cradle. Didn't cost him.
Take a breath.
Late again. Come on, adjust. Adjust, Neil. You got this.
Oh, and he drains. And that's more like a lot of the ball ones I've been seeing on this.
Correct. A lot of points, actually, for not having even gotten a single lock. So he's still got 780,000, only about 400 behind Keith. And he's going to be really at the same spot that Keith is going in the ball, too, because they both are starting from 0 locks.
So interesting game picks by Keith. And, you know, you start, as the deeper we go into this tournament, I guess the odder maybe the picks will get as people exhaust their choices.
Well, and I wonder if Keith is specifically picking some older games in the hopes that he may have an advantage over some of these young guys like Neil and Jason.
Yeah, maybe he knows them more. All right, well, let's see if that line of thinking wouldn't have paid off in the last one. Let's see how Jason handles Space Station. The young New Jerseyan, final 8, deepest he has ever gone in INDISC.
Great dig there to start things off. Still wanting to line up that first shot on the right flipper. Let's see if he tries a transfer. There's really no possible transfer.
I mean, I tried to tap once and it was disastrous. I don't think you're going to see anybody do that.
You tapped into the sling?
Yes.
All right, so now he has the dock lit on the right ramp as well.
Yeah,
see if he takes it.
He does, and he nails it that time. No shaking, no techs. It's locked.
All right, you want to go through the unlit lane? Good. He's got 2 of those 1, 2, 3 lanes up top now.
And his lock on the left is still out. Both locks are lit.
Correct. Both of them are. That's nice. I didn't realize both of it. So he now also completed the lower lanes, which you can't see from our overhead camera here. But now he has 2x stop and score if he chooses to play the stop and score.
Perfect. And he is ready to start his multi-ball.
What is he going to try to do in this multi-ball?
Relock balls.
Just
and
same thing he did
then
to get
do
there.
stop and score. So he consumes his 1, 2, 3, but that's okay. not optimal, but it's okay. Let's see if he can get control. Now, instead of the right ramp, now he can backhand possibly that Vuck, or he goes for the natural shot to the right orbit, or left orbit rather, late both times. And gonna go for the Vuck.
Yep,
nails
it. All right. It's time to redock, baby.
Launch probes.
He's
All right.
looking good. And he copies, and he loses a ball right off the bat. Let's see if he can do anything with the 2 remaining. That was a brief multi-ball.
And in these old games, you know what I mean?
does get his
There's no
stop in
multi-ball restart on these.
And he does get 161,000 off of the right ramp, so that's nice. And that's going to give him the lead or close to it.
All right, so now he completed station.
And that's
Or
going to
not
put him
quite.
ahead
Yeah, it
right
did.
now
So
for the moment.
he did not have his outlane lit. That would have been another 100,000. But
So you mentioned a Neil's ball that he earned a bonus ball that will be played at the end of the game. Is that correct?
I saw a bonus ball at least flashing up on the scoreboard, so I'm assuming he
Yeah.
will get a bonus ball at the end.
I think
How
we'll
is that earned?
I think we'll find out at the end if anybody gets that. It just kind of it comes along for the ride,
It
basically.
just kind of
You
happens.
can-
I bet
Yeah.
there's a way.
You can earn it based off of the shuttle and station where those lights are lined up when you complete shuttle and station.
All right, and here comes Gabe. Scrounged out 2 points last time, really in dramatic fashion. And let's see if he can hang with the pack in this one.
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting in a good position. I mean, as player 4, he capitalized it on the last game. Let's see if he can do the same. So even if he doesn't necessarily do a great ball 1 and 2, he knows he has the ball in hand as the last player in the game to catch anything that's out there in front of him.
And one thing I like what I'm seeing from these players is they're not getting cute with just letting the ball bounce around. This is almost like an, oh no, it rocketed past the kickback.
Failed
And
kickback.
yeah, you know, on these, it's a kickback, not a ball save.
There's
on
no
these old
there's no
games.
kickback on the right lane.
Oh, okay. So that was.
There isn't?
It's only on the left lane.
Oh, okay, but he got 100,000 points.
Correct. So yeah, it has that deceptive,
So deceptive.
arrow.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny
upward.
is I played 2 games in this and I just never drained out the right out lane. So I figured that was a kickback. Thanks for letting us know there. But he did get his 100,000, and that is going to be good for
He
last
survives a
place.
dead bounce. The dead bounce did not trigger the opposite sling. And that'll just give him a feed up to the top.
Because it's just
assuming
stuck
it-
there.
fine, there it
Oh, there
triggered.
it is.
And the reason why he wants to do that is because you can see he has no green lit inserts. It's
Yeah,
because
he
he has
wants
to
to-
complete 1, 2, 3 in the top lanes.
So basically, it's up the middle for that VUK, which will light your locks eventually.
Yep,
from
very
the
early
top
backhand
lanes.
here. Not early enough.
Yeah, a little earlier.
Hair trigger slings.
All weekend long, we've been dealing with those, except for Mystery Castle, strangely enough. All right.
There we go. So that's why the left orbit, even though he loves that left orbit and is dialed on that shot, does not feed that upper playfield.
Yeah, he wants to keep going up there. There it is. And his locks are lit, or one of the left orbit now is lit.
Correct. Nice cradle again. No surprise there. He nails it with ease. Wiping off the sweat from his palms.
And he's still got his INDISC wristband on.
He's still sweating space.
I took mine off a couple days ago. I figured they'd still let me in.
I keep mine in my back pocket just in case.
Just in
I never
case.
wear 'em.
Just in case the security goons.
Don't tell.
Exhaust his kickback. I will say it's a very nice laid-back atmosphere here all week. And again, kudos to the organizers for that. Let's
Yeah.
see if he can, of course. Oh, there it is. Textbook INDISC sling action. Man, come on, tap it over, buddy.
What to do? What to do?
I think he's going to tap it. Nope. He's going to go for that VUK,
Nice.
which I guess is wise because you can get that other lock lit too, I think. We'll find out together.
Okay, so when you complete the shuttle and station, it's randomly choosing what light it's on next. It's not progressing up the... I thought it usually progressed from bottom to top, but it's just randomly selecting one.
And he's back up top. He's got his 1 and his 2.
Wants it on the right flipper so he can get a shot at the left orbit, and
Shakes
he's
his
on the
head.
wrong flipper again. Nope,
No,
he's not.
he's not
He's not interested in tapping.
He's just too smart.
As much as we want it, Levy, we're not going to see it. Sorry, Dalton.
All right, and Yeah, that's the classic sling.
Oh,
Nice.
save.
Beautiful textbook goat move there.
No kickback.
Yeah, and the kickback again fails, but he does get his 100,000 points.
So yeah, excellent display there of when you can get when you have the chance, you know, when it's not a speed drain like his actual drain, you can use upward nudges to use the top of the sling rubber to get the ball the heck away from those outlane areas.
So Keith still got the lead, but man, there were a couple shots, missed shots he wishes he could have back as he was going for that left lock. And here comes Neil sitting in third right
Free
now.
plunge, hat ritual.
Yep.
Finished with.
Yeah, and he's a nose wiper too. Hat adjust, nose wipe, plunge.
Come on, give him a chance, Pops. Let him play.
Oh, I thought you were
So
talking to me.
spelled
I'm not
USA
that
up
old.
there. 2x stop and score.
Man, that's a shame to waste your kickback so early.
Nice. Live catch.
That was lovely.
Uh-oh.
Good nudges.
That's not far enough. Oh, and he doesn't get slinged. That's nice.
That was a fortuitous dead bounce.
Fortunately, a little late. That's going to sling. Let's see what happens.
Wow, the way that Jim and Jay have set up this thing is a sling station, not space station.
Yes. Zero gravity indeed. Thought maybe he would have tried letting that bounce, but
Same.
Can you shoot that from the left flipper?
Should be able to.
Well, let's see. He's trying it, so sooner or later he's probably going to get it. If it is,
It's not going to lock.
there it
it'll
is.
just
It'll
send it
go
up
up
top.
top though, and that's.
Maybe. Maybe. Bueller.
There it is. That's the second time we've seen that
sectioned
happening.
out.
Hopefully that doesn't become a tech necessity issue. Uh-oh, there it is.
Well, you know, these games are fresh out of the box from the 1980s.
right.
All right.
All right, there he is. He's happy.
Sigh of relief.
Here we go. One ball's locked. And Neil, I don't think he's played a multi-ball yet. So this will be his first multi-ball. He can shoot that same left orbit or shoot the right buck.
And
Either one.
And he did what you said, leaving his 1, 2, 3 on the table.
He did.
For next time around. Nice.
Brilliant observation, Libby. He nailed it. He got that from the left
He
flipper.
really did. Clean, even. All right, let's launch some probes, baby.
Nice drop catch. Oh. Oh, he took a shot at that left orbit. Another ball impeded.
He was waiting, and I think he waited a little too long there. Uh-oh. That's it for that.
Yeah, it's over.
So back into the VUK land.
I think he does have 2x stop and score, but
He does, and he'll go for it if he gets a chance, but yeah, I don't think he's going to get a chance. I don't think he cares. He wants to go back up top now, I guess, and complete his 1, 2, 3.
and I think he accidentally, during multi-ball, completed his 1, 2,
I
3.
think you're right.
He did, yes. I was wondering if that would leave him with lock slip after it, but no.
Yeah, unfortunately it does not.
But he is very slowly grinding out some points. In second
Yep.
place currently.
He's now past Jason, although Jason still has ball in hand, still chasing around 500K to catch Keith's score here on ball 2. We'll have obviously a third ball for every player. It's a typical 3-ball game.
Nice. It bounced off the stand-ups into that up kicker. Now he's close to getting his lock lit again. I think, you know, these games are fun because you watch 2 balls and you pretty much understand all the rules that matter.
Jane, there's so many times that I freak out when I do those digs, and he very
So
coolly
so
only
calm.
used one flipper there like he should, and just great.
Didn't
Didn't get the reward of a great ball, but after that, but still great play from Neil. Gonna finish right around 1.7.
I sense high drama for ball 3.
But we still have ball
So
2.
We do, yeah,
Correct.
and he has his lock slit now going into ball 3. So now you mentioned the stop and score that you said he was not going for those that have not played this game or seen it streamed. What would he have shot at to?
So there's a drop target. It's difficult to see it, but in front of the right ramp, there's a drop target, a single one that you have to knock down first, and then it has a progressively changing, rotating number between like 25K and 100K. and you shoot that and it stops whenever you hit the switch on the ramp.
Okay.
And there's a multiplier that you get from completing the USA
Yes, Jason has
lanes
3x now.
up top.
So yeah, at this point he could cash in. It's basically reminiscent of the original Space Shuttle game, but it's so hard to get that ball over the left flipper. He's just better off just VUKing it seems.
All right, he's also one away from completing his shuttle.
Very nice shot there.
On the left.
All right, lock is lit again. I think you guys know the drill by now. Oh, nice double kickback.
That's a nice feature.
It is. Takes 100K for his troubles. Another lock. It's already lit again at the left orbit. Nearly caught up to Neil.
Takes a double. And oh, that was a beautiful save off the double danger, and he survives.
Great patience with the dead bounce. Even after the big move, he had the patience to do the dead bounce.
All right, his stop and score is ready. If the ball ends up in the left flipper, he might go for it, but he doesn't care about that. He's got bigger fish to fry and locks the ball.
And Jane, you said he had 3x, so if he can time it, he can get up to 300,000 on that stop and score, and now it's expired.
Nice. You can see the
feeling it. Just feeling the excitement.
That's about as much emotion you're going to get out of the steely teenager from Jersey.
Yeah, you can see the confidence starting to bubble to the surface.
Maybe he'll bang into that target, but no.
Oh, and that was one crappy multi-ball, not his fault. But that's System 11 town, you know. And Keith drove the bus right into System 11 town, and they're all having to deal with it.
And for those of our viewers that don't know what you mean by System 11, Levy, what does that mean?
These are these 80s era games built by Williams. Great games, very popular. And they can leave you upset.
He's going for that like target transfer idea.
He's got them lit on both. There you go. He got bonus held.
Is bonus anything to?
It can be if you've played a long time. He's a 4x stop and score. That's getting really juicy. I'd almost consider going for that drop target now because he can get now up to 400K on one right ramp.
Well, he takes the lead, and let's see what his bonus is. Not too much there, but takes a lead. And that's where he wants to be, putting pressure on the any hells. All
now
right.
These bonus balls that are waiting for us after ball 3 is how impactful can they be to the score?
It's just a timed ball where you can do the same thing you did on ball 3, and then once the timer runs out, then you're done. And generally speaking, it's not a whole lot of points, but if you can get a stop and score during that time period, that's generally the play in my opinion. But I'm not counting out Gabe, because we saw from game 1, Gabe came back and took a well-deserved second with his strong play on Surf and Safari. Let's see if
very nice save, and didn't take a danger.
Do some of the things saying here. Now we're only on ball 2, but still, Gabe has shown that he is cool under pressure.
Well, now would be a good time to start chipping away at these.
Yeah, you saw that arc. Yep.
Man, that is a hungry out lane. And we have not seen anybody relight a kickback, to my knowledge. So it just doesn't seem like something that's going to happen too much. All right, Keith.
And Jane, what did you say? Relit the kickback?
Spelling space station, the shuttle and station, I think.
Okay,
that's a lot of stand-ups.
It's basically all of them. Yes.
Yeah.
It's not like a lot of other games where you have like one target to hit to relight.
It's not something that'll happen super intentionally, but if you bang around long enough.
All right.
But it's relit at the beginning of the ball. Here on ball 3.
And Keith is back in business. He's got his right dock lit. That appears to be timed.
And Keith desperately needing some points here. Taking a 0 in game 1. He really needs a result here.
All right, no big deal. That'll go out, but he's still got the favored left orbit, and he nails it. He's been really dialed into that shot.
All right, one more lock. He can go either left orbit or right ramp. Can he survive the pops?
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. Oh, kickback.
That's a shame.
Okay, flipper decision.
Where he wants
He
it.
got a flipper decision and immediately nails the left orbit. Well played from the GOAT.
That was really nice. That was really goaty play. I think we can all agree. Okay.
Colin's shaking his head. He's not on board with the decision to light all the lights, but it's maybe just a reflex. You just
Yeah,
always
it's just a
wanna get 'em
reflex.
all.
So there we go. Nice. Cradled. Oh, he missed it. I think that's the first time I've seen him miss that
a little
orbit.
late.
Uh-oh.
And-
Slingtown.
Nice.
Under control.
Unfortunately, he's got to go up the middle,
No
and he
problem.
does.
Perfect. Yeah, so the multi-ball start, you have both shots lit, whereas the lock is only lit on the left orbit or that right ramp. Let's see if you can get some
I
control
want to
here.
see a redock. We got to see a redock.
Have we haven't
I
seen a
don't think
single
I've
one.
seen
we
Yeah.
haven't.
one.
All right.
Oh, there's one.
There's one. And his score is inflating exponentially, this ball. Here it comes.
Just like us
The
in
control.
space, gravity not bringing down the score.
200,000 points.
Well done.
And that was well done. He got himself his rescue jackpot.
And now we get to see it again,
Do it
hopefully.
again.
No, we won't. But look at the. Is he
still
going to
can.
get it? Is he going to get it? Yes. And it's
Left
another
orbit, left orbit.
120,000. Nice. Pouring it on is Keith Elwin.
Well done.
So I guess this one's set at around 200K for the base value. So
Looks like it.
you're chopping wood at the 200,000 tree. Narrowly avoids that right out lane. Safely cradled up in the left flipper.
And one for the road. Is he going to get it? Yes. 200,000.
Nice.
And very nice. Keith takes a sizable lead off of by virtue of this ball.
Nearly 3.5 million points with still ball on the flipper. No locks lit. He's got one lane of his 1, 2, 3. So you want to send it up top and
that's-
redo.
That's probably what he's doing. And a little weak off of that. It's not going to do it.
Yeah, the left orbit will not go up top.
Look at this concentration. Uh-oh. And it's going to be 100,000 out. That's probably another couple
Nice.
100,000 bonus.
Great round of applause here from the spectators here at INDISC 23, the Open IFPA World Championship, appreciative of the skill they just saw put on display.
And a small bonus is going to give him 3.65. And as you were saying, he's got 0 points. He needs points. 4 here would really tighten things up and give us a super interesting game. Very cool group of players. We're not seeing a lot of emotional outbursts from this gang.
Yeah, all four of these are just keeping it very cool. They've all looked at and watched Keith play over the years and seen that it's actually probably beneficial to keep your emotions under check, unlike myself.
Yeah.
Same.
We've all had our own little meltdowns here and there.
Come on, Neil, nail that orbit. Sizing it up.
There
Nails
it is.
it.
There it is.
And this is a physical lock game, so even though if he had done any work on his prior ball, he has to redo everything because Keith emptied all the locks.
Another System 11 hallmark, I would say. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Great nudge. That ball was going to its death down the right out lane. He gave a little nudge when it hit that side ball and saved it.
It was an awesome nudge recovery, and then he nailed the shot, and he's ready for his multi-ball. And Neil with 1 point, and, he could use 4 points himself. Okay.
Great tip decision there.
Yeah, I like to go in for the orbit shot there. It just comes up a little weak
Nice.
from that right
Another
flipper
great
sometimes.
decision.
Yeah,
This
he
game-
changed his mind, but he kind of split the difference.
Okay,
There it is.
well played.
All right, cracks the knuckles, just the hat, and he is ready to rock in outer space.
Redock.
Redock.
Oh, a double cradle on Space Station.
I know. I mean, just seeing
I was
one ball
thinking,
cradle.
yeah,
is
what's he
really-
going to do, though?
Triple cradle.
All right, that's what he's going to do.
Oh,
no, he got a little
no.
cute. He lost a ball.
There we go. We're fine.
This
We're
is
fine.
where you want to be.
Oh, no. All right.
Redock now.
There he
Boom.
goes.
All right, he's going to get something out of this.
Yeah, so he gets
186.
Nearly 200K before that other
Uh-oh.
ball took a trip down the left out lane.
Good save.
Nice slings. Oh, stop. Please make it stop.
Oh, a little anxious there, the youngster.
Come on. Oh, and the stop and score is expired.
He's right above Jason Zoller at this point, but he's going to definitely need more points. Nice tip.
And check out those
Thinking
top
about
lanes.
Thinking about it.
Boom. What's that going to be? Another 100.
Okay, it's multiplied to 2. Look at those top lanes. He's only 1 lane away from relighting his locks.
And he got some points off of that, but did not relight his kick.
Good decision,
Still has the
backhanding.
T on that shuttle.
Lane changes, completes the 1, 2, 3. Left orbit is green lit for lock.
There it is. Very nice off the fly. You just have to play off the fly in this game and be accurate. And
I
we're
agree.
seeing that from this top level of player here.
And so left orbit is still lit for his second lock. Watch out.
Nice,
Nice.
nice.
Another
He's
same,
finding
the
it. He's
exact same
definitely
feed,
finding
the exact same decision on the fly, just like you mentioned.
2 in a row.
And now he's ready. More hat
More
adjustment.
Yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Got to make sure
Come on.
that.
Come on. Give him a flipper decision. Give him a flipper decision.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's worth a.
Woo! Everything's getting adjusted above the waist at this point. It's multi-ball time.
It was a boom.
There we go. I teed it up. Jane took it.
What a boom.
That was beautiful. I mean, it was
That
on
was
the
so
fly.
good. All 3 of those.
All right, let's
Here we
see
go.
if we
Come on.
can
Come on.
cash it
Cash
in.
it in.
Yeah, but he's in the same spot he was last time. Double trapping. He kind of needs to get more shots on the fly here in multi-ball like he was doing in single ball. Oh, that's it. But can he?
Nope, ran out.
No, he's got to stop
Going
and
for the
score
side.
Take
here.
it. That's fine. Every.
Oh, and that's
That
it.
will not catch Keith.
It
Like he has a
won't.
bonus ball? Let's see. Maybe it's turned off.
Oh, maybe. Well,
He should
I think it's
not
like the
roam
plan.
too far just to
Sure,
find
he
out.
should- yeah.
He's looking. He's looking.
No.
Yeah, he would plunge a bonus ball anyway, but all right, so that's
really?
going to
Okay.
put him in second. But Jason doesn't have too far to go.
I thought the sign on there said play the bonus
It
ball.
did during,
Something burning.
yeah, I smell solenoid.
Yeah.
It could be any one of the 50 games.
Okay, so
We're surrounded by.
Jason needs a cool million to get himself at least a point.
And that's not nothing.
That is
Come
not.
on, Calvine.
Good news is his left orbit is lit, but he has to start from the beginning because Neil emptied the locks.
Yeah, I think we might have a burning solenoid somewhere in the house, but it's not going to phase these players. And you know what? It's not going to phase us because we are
Oh,
professionals.
Great.
He went from a sloppy live catch to a very clean live catch, but he's unfortunately on the wrong flipper.
That's an interesting. I've seen him do that a
Yeah,
couple
he likes
times.
for the transfer, trying to get maybe hoping
Stand-up
it'll stick on
transfer,
his-
I guess
Yeah.
you call it. Yeah.
Hoping it'll stick on the right,
nice
just
flick.
like that. Yeah.
Micro flip to get a control and then nails it for 100,000. One ball is locked.
Man, if I'm Neil, I'm starting to get worried. And if I'm Keith, I'm starting to get worried.
All right, can he get a flipper decision?
Yeah.
Oh.
One
Nice
bad
nudge.
swing.
He
Nice.
created that flipper decision right there.
Oh, that's it. He's not going to catch Neil. He's not going to catch Keith.
Just a little short on that. And
So at best, Jason can get 1 point. Once again, for those who are just tuning in, this is a 3-game series. 4, 2, 1, and 0 are the possible points you can earn each game. And Jason, no better than third, can only add 1 point maximum on to his 4 from game 1. But here's Gabe. Gabe was clutch in game 1 and coming back and earning 2 points. Let's see if he can do something similar this game.
Yeah, Gabe was staring at a 0 last game and clawed his way back to 2. Let's see if he can do something similar here.
he's gotten a lot of pinball to watch and see what other players have done and the decisions they've
Nailed his
made.
left orbit.
Maybe he'll try some of these.
Yeah.
things.
So lifelike, that
And
spinning
he can
space
steal
station.
it because Jason left that lock in there. Now he's ready for multi-ball.
Right, he's not going to have to relock, which is nice for the San Franciscan. Sorry, the Oakland.
Boom! Nails it on the fly. Great shot, Gabe.
All right, glass is adjusting. And here it comes.
Playing on the that was a good decision. I like the on-the-fly play there.
We're seeing a lot of that. I mean, in this game, you really need
Nails
to.
it. That's the 200. It didn't give it to him.
Yeah, I heard it say.
He nailed. Oh, there it is. Well
Yeah,
done.
there it
Okay,
is,
so there's the
200.
200. But I think that was that both his balls of drain, the other one, except for the lock?
Yeah.
Or is he still multi-ball?
I think he's still got 2 in there, but we'll find out.
Oh,
There it
yep,
is.
yep.
He did him one.
Now he just got one. I guess-
Man, just crazy.
Yeah, that's on you, Colin. You cursed him, and we are back in single ball play. And he's still a million short of getting a point here, getting into the conversation. So he's going to have to repeat this process.
Which
Luckily
he just
for him.
did. And
Yes.
he just did his locks again.
Nice.
Great decisions there. Dead bouncing, good flipper control, good flipper skills on display. For those of you new to pinball, you don't just want to flail away. Sometimes oftentimes you want to try to dead bounce. You want to drop catch and get control just like this. And
Perfect.
nails it. Wonderful, wonderful skills.
Yeah, that was a beautiful sequence right there to get his multi-ball ready. And he's still a million, basically 2 million.
Oh.
Oh no! And Gabe is going to take a 0. Keith is gonna get a 4 he desperately needed. Here's the bonus ball. Let's see whose it is.
Pilot
Player
two?
2. This
Neil.
is Neil.
Oh, he could.
He could.
He could stop and score.
He
I don't know
could.
if the stop and score multiplier carries to the bonus ball.
Shouldn't it?
I think it should. Yeah, this is high
Wow.
drama. So what is he doing?
Okay.
Here? He's going for that drop target.
I would do stop and because I think.
Also, is this an unlimited bonus ball? Like if he
I
drains.
don't recall.
All right, well, we're all
James,
going to
you-
find out.
I don't know. Yeah, 44 seconds. But yeah, I don't think so.
We're going to find out soon,
You
which
can't
is
assume
great.
it is. So.
And apologies to people in the chat who are screaming at us. We are focused on this hot pinball action. Is it coming back? It is coming back.
Okay,
Oh,
but it's still counting down even while I was in the
Alright.
shooter
But
lane.
still.
Okay.
So Neil wants to shoot that drop target and then shoot
Precious
the ramp.
seconds ticking away.
Oh,
Tick,
no.
tick, 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 tick.
And these are real seconds.
Come
These are
on.
not pinball seconds.
21.
Tick.
Okay.
All
That's
right,
good, that's
100,000.
fine.
That's a
Dude,
good drain.
Do that
Oh my
again.
goodness.
Oh my gosh! If he can, it's not lit, but if he can get that outlane lit again.
All right, so yeah, you're not locking balls. You're just trying to get points.
Bumper.
He needs.
He just raised.
Oh my goodness, he's
Oh,
so
this
close.
is getting really close.
But his drain's not lit for 100 either. That kickback might be. Oh, he's so
This
close.
is so close.
I don't think that's going to do it. Oh, no.
Oh, oh!
No, he didn't.
He didn't get
no, he didn't get it.
He didn't
He's
get to him.
about 10,000 short. Oh, my goodness. 2,000 short.
No, 10, 12,000 points. Oh my gosh, what a game. High drama of bonus ball on
I'm not-
Space Station.
I just stopped breathing. Who else stopped breathing? My God.
Yeah, it's,
Wow. Golly. Man, I've never seen a more exciting game of Space Station.
Bonus ball. Does
so
matter after
he still
all.
he takes the second that he had before the bonus ball, but he gave it a really nice shot there. That drain, I thought if that drain was another drain would do it, but it wasn't lit.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he needed to, if he could relight that, it would always try to intentionally drain down the right out lane, like
A few more
unobtainium
pop
on Avatar.
bumpers.
All right, so well we'll get
Or
our
high hand.
updated point breakdown on the screen shortly. Let's see what's going on in the other match.
That's a good idea.
Well, we've got some time.
As
to
we're playing
kill.
for this beautiful trophy here
yeah,
for
show off
first
the
place
trophy.
in the Open.
Are we allowed to touch it?
Well, I
Nice
didn't.
touch.
I'm not because I didn't, win it. I didn't even qualify for the finals. It was sad.
First place.
That's true. You know, I finally beat you in a big-time tournament, coming in 47th to your 48.
Congratulations, Levy.
Good,
Cheers.
good competition. You know, I'm sure you'll get me next time. It was super. It goes without saying, super tough tournament to qualify in.
Absolutely. The level of competition here, the
and
number
Jane-
of players, not just here locally, but even around the world that have come. We saw in the B division players from Sweden. We have Arvid also from Sweden. We have Neil McRae here and Andrew Foster from the UK.
Yeah, Andrew had a really nice run. Also coming up just a little short in Maine, but he went deep into the classics.
Daniele here from Italy, as well as Fabio.
All right,
So-
Jane's going to lay it out for us.
Yeah, our other group is playing Mystery Castle right now, so I can tell you what happened in their first game. Escher Levkov took first on Congo
Man,
with
he's been
1.7
steamrolling
billion,
today.
but Travis Murray was close behind with 1.6.
Wow,
Tight
that's
game
a
there,
tight
yeah.
game. Oh my
Kaylee,
gosh.
Jason Murdrick came in third with 647, and Kaylee with 565 for last.
And you can access all of these live standings and match results online at neverdrains.com/2023. You can also go to Scorebit and you can get the Scorebit app, and you can also follow along the scores live
Yeah, we can give you a live
on your
score update
website
right
or
now.
on your phone
Why don't we do that?
by being on the Scorebit app. So these games, some of these they're attached to Scorebit.
Yeah, and Mr. Kessel will update your score on occasion.
So it looks like player 1 has 147.
And who is that?
That's Escher.
All right.
And
And this is their game, too.
player 2, Jason Werdrick, 6 million.
What ball are they on, does it say?
They're on ball 1.
Oh,
Player
well,
4,
maybe
ball
we
1.
can roll that over to Mystery Castle, because they're only on ball 1. Carl's looking at me like, leave me the hell alone.
Don't say that. Kaylee's player 3 with 287.
Yeah, no, we want to stay with this group. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going straight to game 3.
And Travis Murray currently playing is 57 million.
With them being behind, it is possible we'll get some bonus.
So
pinball coverage
Neil
in that
being
group.
a big fan of Scorebit, Neil, is that something that they can also get on a website? Can they go to a website to follow along? Scorebit.io. And you can follow along live with the scores as they roll in after every switch has been hit. Really cool feature here from Scorebit that's been enabled on a lot of these games. So that way, it's really handy for the scorekeepers because they can take a score and the score's already there.
Speeds up the
Absolutely.
whole process.
More pinball, more fun, more competition, more angst and frustration from those of us who couldn't put together 5 games
Hoping they
on
could
a
get their
card.
last game on their card before the time ran out. But
yeah, it's a frustrating format, but you know, variety is the spice of life. I think we'd all agree.
That's true.
So and you can see behind us this bank of games. So this is just, you can see 5 of them there. 5 of the 18 World Championship quality pinball machines that the staff here at INDISC have put on. So
And
Carl
my
bringing the
goodness.
stream, and Jim Belcito, Jay Collins, Bob Matthews, a bunch of other people in the background and volunteers that helped to get everything set up. We sincerely appreciate you.
All right, now Jason Jason is going first, so
Yeah.
he might have chosen that, or he might have gotten a defer. But Jason has been known to pick the first, to pick to go first.
He does, yeah, you're right. He
Interesting.
likes to do that.
And
I
know
think that made it because I'm
Keith deferred in the third game of last round, and they played Twister.
Correct.
So he could have picked this game this round.
correct, because Keith had 8 points going into game 3, so deferred. I think we're going to be doing a lot of mooing,
Yeah,
Jane and Levy, because we have cow multi-ball is what you get from the orbits.
Oh boy. And yeah, I guess you're going to see the players just going for orbits most of the time. You get your pop bumpers, you get your cow multi-balls.
That is the meta on this game because the ramp feed, it feeds down
the
off the
sling.
habit trail to the sling instead of your flipper.
So it's,
Ooh.
I think as Team Sexton was saying in the last round, it's all really about surviving the pops.
Correct.
After that
Nice stop there.
shot.
Ooh, errant shot.
Yeah, I really struggle with that post transfer where you can flip the flipper early and bounce it off the bottom of the sling to get it to bounce over to the other side so you can get a shot from your other flipper
Commanding
instead.
Shot on that spinner in orbit.
Didn't get a lot of pops action up there, and the pops add up. He was
not
blown
coming
away
back.
by that left out lane.
And no ball saves on
Yeah,
this one on
those,
the out
those
lanes.
deceptive lights again lit in the out lane make you think.
Yeah.
Correct.
maybe
Yeah,
it'll come
that
back,
is.
but
That's just like a Nedry or
Yep.
a bit on Walking Dead. That just means points and does not mean you're getting anything back. There is a drive again, which you can see in between the flippers. That's a ball save, and there is no grace period on it because this is how Sega rolls.
Yeah, don't trust these off-brand
So
games
he
and their
hasn't
ball
qualified the
saves.
place field yet, so he has not started his ball save.
Well, now
there
it's
it goes.
qualified. I guess nobody has any interest in that 30 million skill shot, huh?
Yeah, it
It's
seems like that soft plunge is
it's
the way to
soft
go.
plunge and orbits. Well, he goes for his lock.
Okay.
The drop was down already.
So that the other advantage to doing that is you do get a fresh ball save on the ball that you launch after the lock ball.
Yeah, your short plunge. And then you can maybe get that drop target again.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a nice sequence if you can do it. Hit that dangerous drop target while the ball save's still running.
Oh, another sloppy post transfer on this Sega.
Reminiscent of Gabe. Same thing, but they both survive.
There it is.
We're up.
8 more for Cowtown.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's
Yeah.
a long slog. Settle
I-
in, folks.
If I could draw it for you, it's the inserts that go up and kind of curl around to the cow on the playfield. So you can see he has one cow done and the next one flashing.
Yeah, the wind shot. But he's going for his multi-ball. It's 2 away now. You have to lock 3 and then start it with the 4th.
What are those little spherical things with the propellers called? There's probably something called some technical name in Storm
like
Chaser
rocks.
world.
Wind bras is what they call them. I have an uncle who used to be a meteorologist.
Oh, I see. They're the little things that were in Dorothy, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Those little balls that they all go up and propeller around
Yeah.
and measure things.
They tell you it's windy.
All right. He does not.
He tried but failed and lost what was not a bonus of any
Poor
import.
cow
I
got
think.
smacked in the head at the pinball.
That's a great animation.
That is. That's a
for
great.
to
I agree. 100%.
knocked out. So, I don't think I've seen anyone get this skill shot.
It's cool. You just hit that thing and it just locks
Just
on
the
the
whole
magnet.
disc, or you got to kind of nail the
You have
center.
to
of
nail
it?
the center right where the
Yeah,
magnet's
near
at.
the magnet. Yeah, you got a little bit of room for error, but I guess
To me, I'd rather have it on the flipper and begin my ball.
Absolutely. I don't think we're going to see it.
You just want to get to your orbits.
Wow, adjusting the wrist now. And this is still anybody's match. 5-4-3-2, very nice tight grouping. Definitely some overtime possibilities as well.
So you get 5 million for missing your skill shot. And now look at those pops. These
Yeah,
pops
that
are
is huge.
so
10 million.
big.
Wow, so there's an award after how many pops?
Yeah, it's a count up. You see it like there's like a gas truck or whatever that you see have the count up there. And you can also qualify super pops that will be lit eventually on the right orbit shot. So as you're shooting orbits to get to your cow multi-ball, you can also begin super pops.
Nice
And
snap on the side, trying to keep
there
it off
it
the
is.
top of that swing.
yeah, that's a steep
23
ramp.
more pop
Oh.
bumpers.
There's also a multi-ball there. I think if you hit that ramp 4 times, but it really
There
just
is.
seems like everybody's in orbit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The way that Jim is tweaked that, you can see that habit trail is pushed really far close to the sling.
Yeah.
And that's negated
Great nudges.
really any
Is
ramp.
that supposed to return to the left flipper?
Yes.
Oh, I was unaware of that. Being as how I've never played this except for here.
Boom! That's an
Yeah,
actual boom.
20. Yeah, an actual boom and 20 million.
The truck is
All right, his
Exploded.
super pops are lit, and it's the correct
I guess
orbit that's
so.
lit.
Oh no, this is trouble. Huh? No trouble for him.
Did not get it up around the orbit, only tickled the spinner. Nice control. Yep. Okay, now watch his score go from the pops.
1
1
million.
million.
a pop.
Wow.
He
That's
went into
21
there with
more
about
for-
210 million. He went in with 210 million. Let's see what when he
Wow,
finally exits the
there's
pops.
more,
let's see
more.
how much he. So that was around
more.
30 million. 30 million in super pops.
All right, we're going to see what's going to happen with his 4 more
And those will
pops.
stay
Okay.
lit for the rest of his ball.
He
right?
starts at around 265
30
million.
million
Gets
for-
the 30 million threshold bonus.
Yeah. He's gotten 100 million off of 2 shots up there.
So
Nice.
over 50 million from pops in the threshold bonus just from the super pops.
Incredible.
Okay, go for the left orbit.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Okay, took a danger. And there's only one danger, I believe, in this game. You get one, and that's it.
And the bonus can be of some import, I believe.
It can be.
Last game we saw somebody get, I think Travis got a 350 million bonus or something of that nature.
Yeah, so it's based on your number of orbits, handy,
Okay.
ramps, and I think one other thing. But
That's convenient.
yeah, so as long as you're shooting orbits and you're getting those top lanes, so every orbit is giving you points, it's giving you progress towards cow, it's giving you lots and lots of pops action, complements these very sensitive pops. He's one shot away from his cow multi-ball.
What is this wind speed other than obviously the number of spins you're getting? Is
Style
that
points, I
just
think.
style points?
Yeah, it's just part of the theme as far as getting up
It
to
doesn't
the
contribute
wind
to any kind of a
necessary for
jackpot or
whatever
anything.
tornado level they want to
The immersive universe of Sega that really puts you inside these pinball
And look at
machines.
this. You have a big cow with a question mark on it. That's what's signifying the cow.
Cow?
We got cows.
Cow? All right, he's in his cow multiplier. What's the deal here? Just going for your orbits again?
Yeah. Hey,
naturally.
shoot more orbits.
More orbits,
You know, I
more
wish somebody had
pops.
told me this before I wasted 2
Same.
entries on this game.
I had never played it before. I thought I'll just put this on a dead
So you
ticket
can
for
see
fun.
his cow's orbits are nice, are
Yeah,
worth
that's
39
pretty.
million.
Wow.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, just let that one go. That was a wise choice. Didn't want to jailbreak those.
But he did get a 40 million cow jackpot.
Hey, and guess what? Guess what increases that that cow jackpot?
The ramp. No, it's got to be the orbits.
It's switch hits and
Pop
pops.
bumpers, I was
Yeah.
going to say.
And the orbit score, he'll get 50 million an orbit shot right now?
Yes. And if you start another cow multi-ball in the same ball, your cow value carries between multi-balls.
Wow. Look at
So
all that
look
milk.
at. I think he still has super pops going.
You know, fitting that the young lad from Wisconsin having so much success in this dairy-based multi-ball.
Bovine success here on
Literally
Twister.
milking it, just like the man on
Oh.
the screen. Boom, it said boom.
Yeah.
And
All right.
this game
So Jane
speaks.
with the line of the match so far, as Neil continues to milk. That was really beautiful, Jane.
Orbit scoring 84 million now.
Oh, and he beefs it.
Still
Beefs.
242 million.
Oh
Look at
my
that.
gosh,
But look
Beefs.
how much the score went up.
great.
So
Yeah.
only 242 of that was from actual jackpots.
And
The
did I
rest of
just-
those were from super pops.
And did I just see that he has 250 in bonus? I
Yes.
Think when
he has
okay.
max 5x bonus now.
Okay, Max is out.
I think it's max 5x, or maybe it might even be 8x. I don't know, something
So,
silly like that.
As long as he doesn't tilt, he's over $1 billion.
Yeah, he really, hopefully he does not tilt out here. He's still
Those-
getting
oh
1
my
million a
gosh.
pop. And 5 more towards another threshold bonus. I think it maxes at 50 mil.
I don't
he'll
think
get- he'll
he's
get it
gonna
right
tilt.
here.
I think
He'll get
he's
the pops he needs right there.
playing gently.
I'm going to guess that's not worth much.
Nope.
Okay, well, there's
46 million outlane.
that's a nice little
46
treat.
million outlane? What was that?
I wonder if
And
bonus-
264 million
Ooh, I
for
have
the
a-
road.
I have an idea, but I have no idea. Maybe the wind spins add to your blown away bonus.
Yeah, maybe
In
so.
the outlane.
Maybe so.
They're not just
That
for
would fit
nothing.
together.
They're not just for show.
Fabulous, fabulous ball one from
Yeah.
Neil Graff.
Yeah, that's a ticket puncher right there. And here comes Gabe. He's going into short plunge town. And
In lane?
yeah, well, he got the drop target down, so might as well cash that in. But you know, you don't want to get too distracted by that stuff, I would
So
say.
yeah, that chase multi-ball, that's just that ramp is too iffy to go for that.
It's risky. I mean, you can survive it. Oh, a poor first ball for Gabe. And we're
Yeah.
back around to the start. Here comes Jason.
And that really hurts in a game like this because there's not really a blow-up thing you can do in like some of the Keith Elwin design games where
Right.
you have things that you can do in one ball where
There's
you can
not
just
some huge multiplier that's going to bring you,
can
back
do
into
a big,
the
huge
conversation.
control room with a 2x multiplier on Jurassic Park. Or
But we just saw Neil do it.
yeah, but he had to grind.
Sure.
That was a
I see
lot
what
of
you
grinding.
Yeah, it's a grind game,
But
and
Gabe
he's
can
got
grind
he's
too,
got
so-
one less
He
ball
can.
to do it
He
in.
can.
Yep.
Absolutely, you can grind it. And when it comes out of the right side of the pops, you'll probably see the players nudge the game a little bit to the right to try to get away from the outlane area.
Yeah,
Yep.
right there. Good call.
It is still hitting the top of the sling, but
It does,
Better
but at least
than-
it's top and going to the left as opposed to top and going to the right.
Yep.
Jason getting really physical with this one. That was a little odd. I guess he was trying to trap it up. Yeah, he was trying to do that. Nice wind shot. Breaking wind is Jason Zoller. Left and right.
Oh. Swishes the in lane on the feed from the
Yeah.
orbit. Wow.
That was cool. Haven't seen that before.
oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
Getting a little cute. I think Jason needs to just kind of settle down and do what Neil did, which is just shoot.
Okay, that works.
yeah,
So
that
the
works.
post transfer's there, but you have to do a little bit of a roll first.
Yeah, get it up roll it up a little bit, give it some time to breathe. Like a fine wine. Oh, he misses his wind shot. Uh-oh. Misses again.
Another
Gets another
swish.
swish, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, I think he's playing Space Station here.
I was
which
just
is-
thinking that. No, not the
Oh,
slings.
Super Pops is lit.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay. He does not want to start his multi-ball. He wants to start Super Pops first.
Yeah, he wants to shoot that right. It's
is-
kind of an odd choice.
think he knows.
Here it is. And he does
Oh,
not
he
know.
does not know.
No, he's just going for the cow multi-ball. So he won't be able to start the Super Pops once he gets his multi-ball
That is
going.
correct.
Oh, and he drains anyway, rendering it moot.
Well,
Well, I guess
All right, so Jason at 345 after 2 balls.
I think a missed opportunity there for Jason. He really could have got that super pops
Well,
going
he
and getting
hasn't
the
blown
multi
it yet, right? I mean, it's still going to be
Yeah,
lit for
correct.
him on the next
Yeah.
ball. So maybe,
He-
people watching, people listening, they
Yeah,
might
I wonder if anyone's going to go over there and tell him that he
I-
should shoot for those super pops.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Now that's something I don't know if that will stay between balls. So the
Okay.
Cal multi-ball stays lit, ready for him.
Yeah, we'll find out.
And let's see, Keith looks like he might be doing. He's going to try to pop this drop target again during the ball save time. He's going to short plunge, get it on the flipper, immediately shoot the
There
drop
it is.
target.
No,
Oh,
it didn't go
register.
down. He bricked.
He threw up his hands in a.
It's like, who designed this game?
The giant Sega drop target bricked.
And notice that as soon as that ball save was over, he was like, not having any more of that.
Yep.
No more drop
Switch
target.
the,
Nice nudge. Still catches the
strategy.
sling. Good choice of a dead bounce because he saw that his left orbit was lit, so he wanted a
Absolutely.
shot from the right flipper. Taking some 250K pops. Gets that little, it's just the sling, kisses it, but it doesn't send it out of control.
Oh, misses his wind.
And that right orbit seems a little tighter to me than the left orbit in terms of shot width. Let's see if he can get the post transfer here. Jason was really struggling with it.
Needs a little more breathing room. There it is.
Nice. There we go. He adjusted his flip.
All right, very nice.
2 more until we have cows, until we have more milking.
That was
There
a
it-
nice. That was the nudge you were talking about.
Yep.
Emphatic.
Okay.
All right, one more for his cow MB.
He seems to be opting to hit it from the opposite side.
We got cows.
All right, lots of cows.
Look at the cow jostling with the truck on the road.
Cows out there for 28. The cow explodes. That is a problem in these factory farms.
So
exploding
quickly down
cows.
from a 6-ball multi-ball down to a 3, but 3 is fine.
I didn't realize it was 6. The trademark Sega, way more balls than you need,
Yep.
especially with these flippers.
Lovely nudge.
Uh-oh.
2 and safely cradled on the left. Keith wants the ball. Now he has 3 on the. Now these slings are so active. I would not try a traditional cradle set.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
worked.
no, the left one is
it
pretty.
didn't-
Yeah.
I think he needs to go really high. Like not that, but jailbreak.
whatever he did there,
Well, he-
kind of worked out for him.
Not yet.
It was a tough
It
situation.
hasn't worked out yet. Now he lost 1.
Uh-oh.
Okay, 2 balls is still fine because you can still get jackpots. He's up to 65 million just from all those switch hits. Still struggling to find those orbits again.
They're just sitting there.
Oh no, and he drains down the right out lane. He's back to single ball play after a paltry 160 for his Cal multi-ball. Back to the grind.
He only needs 1 more lock for that other multi-ball. What's that one called?
Oh, is it only 1 more?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
but-
one more,
but
but
he
he's
still
still going to
doesn't
have to
wanna
hit
risk
that.
that
He's still going to
drop
have to hit
target.
that drop target if he
Yeah,
wants to do
he
it.
is-
And
he-
take it through these speed
And his
discs.
super pops are lit.
He'll wait till ball 3 for the
Not
ball
going
save to
for
do
the
that.
super pops, or did he at the last second decide to shoot for it? There it is. No?
Yeah, he's well, of course, now it's lit on the right out lane as well. So the wind triangle moves back and forth. Oh,
yeah. He's
There
had
we
enough
go.
of this nonsense.
Like,
Multi-ball.
No grind.
forget those cows. I'll leave those to the Wisconsin boy.
Yeah, I like that. He's like, change it up. Let's just get a multi-ball going and see if I can make anything of it. It's just a right ramp. It's a very steep right ramp, but that's his jackpot. There's one. 51. Less than a cow orbit, I got to say. And there's another one.
Double.
That's 106.
Well,
And
yeah.
another one. That's another 160.
He's got a super lit at the lock target. Come on, hit it quick before it drains.
Boom! Did he get it?
No!
No grace period. Just cruel and unusual. You can't trust these
Oh,
off-brand
man, that
games.
reaction was right too. It's like, please come on.
Somebody clip that reaction. That was
That was
classic.
great.
Man,
About as much emotion you're going to see out of Keith.
that's just not cool. I mean, he made the damn shot.
I know.
Sega. Oh, that's why you're
This
not
company
suing
deserves
anymore.
to go out of business.
No fun.
All right. Well, at least he could go back and go for his super pops and his wind.
Yeah.
And you know what? That was worth it. It was risky, but he got about 400 million out of that multi-ball.
And that was a remarkable sequence of hitting the ramp 3 times in a row. It's not an easy feat.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Nice save.
Nice save. Beautiful.
I wish they were the last ones to put spinning
On
discs in the
bonus,
game,
he's
I
probably
gotta
going to
say.
catch player 3,
This
but
is,
player 3, Neil, still has ball in hand for his ball 2 here on Twister. This is game 3 of 3 in one of the semifinal groups here at INDISC, the Open.
He's going to have a nice bonus.
Yep.
And he's going to catch up to Neil, I think. But yeah, as you said, Neil does have a ball in hand. Nice boomy bonus of 260. And here comes Neil Graff. Neil showed us all how it's done on ball 1. Let's see if he can add another 1.1 bill to his total.
That Mystery Castle game is still going on.
Yeah,
too.
those games tend to be long. There's a lot of
That
timing
one's very
out.
controlled. Yeah, exactly. There's like, I think all of the modes but 2
Painting.
or 3 that
Yeah,
you
painting
actually
is worth going
play.
for. But they might well be playing that after this one is over. And this game is no stars either.
No, it's not. But as we've seen, you can also very easily get your soul crushed in one missed shot. And Neil, that's his fourth cow orbit, so he's 4 shots away, I believe.
Super Pops are lit again.
Maybe 5. And yes, the more importantly, almost the Super Pop. Get the Super Pops now because you get Super Pops on all your progress all the way there. Yeah.
Yeah, he had the lock open, but
I mean,
not
the wind is lit there. Too.
Oh, it just died in the middle of the.
And there's a post there, but I think, made the right decision trying to save with his flippers.
It is not rubbered, also, I believe, that post.
True.
I don't.
I think. But you saw how much action came off that post. I think it would
down.
have come up. I think if he would have let it chill, it would have come up.
I hereby question the decision to not just backhand that lock anyway, but I guess he's not. If you're just not, he has no interest in that multi-ball.
No, he wanted his Super Pops.
Yeah, he
first.
wanted the Super Pops.
All right, come on, Slings. Let Gabe have a decision. There we go. Okay.
And he.
Oh no, Gabe.
Poor post transfer attempt.
Frustration on his face as he walks away, dejected. He still has one more ball to play to try to catch at least $1 billion. We got 2 players with $1 billion, and Gabe needs to win. Gabe must win this game in order to have a chance. With only 2 points coming into it, his maximum possible is 6, and he needs a little bit of help to try to get in clean. He could also have a tie break if he were to win, but if he does not win, he is definitely out of the tournament.
Well, 70 million is certainly not going to do it. He's going to need to have a very, very good ball 3. Jason with 5 points does not need to win.
He does not. He has a good position here. He has lots of ways that he can either win clean through, not win, but advance clean through, or get a tie break. But all he wants to do is hit an orbit, hit that left orbit.
How about those super? He has no interest in
no,
the super
I'm
pops.
fine with it in this case because he needs to put distance between him and Gabe.
Well, is he close to a multi-ball at this
Yes,
point?
he's one shot
okay,
away from the
all right.
multi-ball.
There.
Nice dead bounce decision. On the right flipper, that's where he wants it. The left orbit is lit for cow multi-ball.
Now he's thinking. He's thinking.
Oh, he's just relaxing. He's not gonna not go for that. He just wants to hit it. He's missed it the last 3 times.
Does anybody know what song this is attempting to play?
No.
I couldn't say.
Because there was a Van Halen song in the
Early
soundtrack.
again, but recovers.
Shine on is the word from the booth. Oh, and his multi-ball. There he's cowing.
Multi-bull. Oh my gosh, I said multi-bull.
Adorable.
I've never seen that before.
Adorable.
It's just milking
it's got options.
who's milking a bull? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, watch out with that one.
His scores.
All right, we're back in Cowtown. He's
Down
back
to
to
3 balls.
manageable 3 balls.
It says cow multi-bull.
It does. That's no bull, Colin. All right, he's putting some distance between himself and Gabe, and you've got to think 1 point would probably move him on at this point. But he doesn't care. He wants more.
Look at the cow had like laser eyes. You see that? Watch the
Yes.
jackpot. The cow like kicks him off and
Lights him on
lights him on fire with the
Okay.
lantern. I mean, it's a pleasure watching these animations for the first time.
Perhaps a sore subject for those of
100
us
million.
from the Chicago
Almost-
area.
Almost 100 million orbits right now.
Another 100 million. He's
Wow.
quickly catching.
Yeah, he sure is. He's not worried about 1 point. He just wants a clean pass through with 8 points or more.
And 2 balls so
Uh-oh.
safely trapped, he can just keep on. I'm not going to say it again.
Yeah. Come on. Nail it.
Beautiful.
Yes. 111. Tick-tock, boom.
And the orbit's up to 125 now.
5x. He got 4x and 5x in one trip.
So probably sitting on a couple $100 million right there in bonus. Uh-oh.
Nice dead bounce decision again.
There it is.
Lining up. Oh, that was going to be a sweet sequence there of one orbit and then the other.
Very nice bounce right off the tip. And he's up to 150 now for his orbits. He's not going to get any more, but let's see what he comes out of this with. 1.5, is that the lead right now?
He's in the lead.
Incredible. Incredible play. Jason Zoller hunting down his first major championship opportunity. Will he advance? Right now, weather reports say yes. Chances are.
Chances are likely, but he needs to find the post transfer. There you go. Harder flip makes it.
All right, now he's got his win and his super pops lined up, and
he did not make it.
Great recovery.
Yeah, he's figured that post transfer out.
But not the orbit.
Yeah. There it is.
There we go. And super pops. It's going to be about a 20 million per trip now.
Yeah. Speak of the devil.
We're going to see another cow multi-ball.
Look at those pops. That's crazy. Nice nudge. Didn't get a clean catch. Oh, man, those slings make you pay.
And those flaming tanker you see might be the aspirations of Gabe to advance to the next round, as Jason's really pouring it on right now. That was
nice.
a nice nudge. He's got that down.
5 more, grinding out. And it's never further away than 8. It's just some settings you can start a little bit less than 8, but it started at max of 8 and it never gets any harder.
And I would say very lively pops for a Sega. Sometimes they can be a little reluctant.
Nice save. Not taking a danger. Not risking those sweet hundreds of millions of points that he has built up in bonus. I'm thinking, what, 230?
Yeah, probably that seems to be what people have been.
6x bonus.
174 million in bonus.
Almost.
All right, get some
billion to finish.
All right, but well in reach of any of these players. We've kind of seen the blueprint now, much like Space Station before it.
And thankfully, Sega displaying all 4 players' scores so we can see where the status is.
Yeah, and we can even go with team scores if we so choose.
Full plunger.
Yeah, some
there
of those
we
games
go.
like Mystery Castle, they don't like telling you your score.
Jason just shy of 2 bill. Fantastic ball 3. He started that ball at 340.
He did. We were thinking he just needed to pour on a few hundred to put some pressure on Gabe, but
the cagey young man from New Jersey.
All right.
Displaying zero emotion as he piled on over 1.6 billion points.
Keith has a goal now, and that goal is 700 million points. And he's cowing out? No, that was his ball save being extinguished. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
very nice save.
You're right, Levy, because I thought maybe he would try for another lock thing if you want to try that lock sequence again during ball saves, but
yeah, it
no interest at this point.
No.
Now the ball save's over.
Shine on, people, because we all shine on. I imagine that's what the chorus sounds like in actual song. And oh no. It is funny. I don't think you get anything for that wind speed. It's just like an ornament.
I think it's the blown away, but that's what I'll choose to think until I look it up and find out. I know.
Come on, Keith. Let's see it. Let's see something goaty, baby. That's why we're all here. Oh, I thought maybe he'd try a backhand on the roll, but he's too smart for that. Kind of thing I would do. That's where he wants it. And it's a boom. It's a cow boom.
We got cows.
All right. Now he's. Yeah, so you just want to get rid of a few of those balls right off the bat. These Sega flippers have enough trouble with 2 balls. And he's got 3.
Yeah, so actually apparently it's only 5 balls, but
that's still too many.
It's still exactly, yeah. It generally goes down to 3 very quickly.
All right, so he wants some orbits. He just got one.
All right, in the L1 position, standing in front of the game is Elwin.
How far up do you have to? Well, you got to make it all the way up top to get that jackpot. Nice separation.
Yeah, there's a
there.
magnet up at the top of the orbit that you make it up to, and it registers. It can even double register every once in a while, which
you
is
could
nice.
Use a few of those. That was
59
nice.
million.
Nice.
That'll be about 64 million. 68, man, those pops add up in a hurry. 83 million.
Yeah, he's really.
Every trip is like another 20 million added on.
This is what he wants.
Oh, the
And
sling
does he
robbed
get-
him. No,
Caught that.
there is no grace.
And he
gets-
didn't even get the cow shot. No, he did get the cow
Yeah,
shot.
it gave him his
And
shot
that
towards
was
his
the,
next
like,
cow.
less sensitive.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got a little cute there.
I don't know. It's going to be close again. I think he's.
I don't think
no.
he's going to get it. No.
He doesn't get it by 12 million. We had 12,000 from Space Station. This time we have 12 million between two players. What is happening?
It's a thin line between clever and stupid sometimes. And the bonus line shows you that. All right. Let's see. So if things stay as they are, if things were to stay as they are, Jason and Keith would move on. So Neil has to pass one or both of them to make this interesting.
Did Keith earn his bonus ball?
You could really use it. Really
There.
use a bonus ball right now. It is funny. These games.
Well, there was a wind speed bonus, so.
All right, so
Maybe
Neil,
that's right.
tournament life on the line.
And
He needs.
Uh-oh.
One danger.
He needs to find
His
those
only
orbits.
danger.
He's not found it yet. Okay, super pop split on the right. He decides to tip over to the right flipper. Misses the left orbit again. Nice dead bounce decision. Left orbit still for progress early again.
And
Another nice tip.
He
So
loves
great
that
flipper
little-
skills.
that
Come
little
on, dial in the
transfer.
shot. There we go.
Very
Okay.
calm decision.
his lock target is down, but I guess he just
No,
has
there's no interest in that. Yeah, there's 3 shots away from starting his Cal multi-ball. He's now found the left orbit. If he'll give him a flipper decision each time, he's already on his, he does not have a danger left. Doesn't make a big nudge there. He's in trouble.
And you
Nice drop catch for the control, but then goes early to the left
Oh,
orbit.
that's it.
And it pays with the right outlane. He is blown out of the tournament.
And that guarantees Jason Zoller advancing, correct?
That does guarantee that Jason will at least advance.
And it's up to Gabe now to make things interesting with a win. He's got a long, long way to go. He needs about close to just shy of 2 billion points, but he's seen the blueprint. Much like the last game we saw, there's kind of one way to do it. As Sammy Hagar, who did sing on the Human Being song on this movie, says there is only one way to rock. And in this game, truly there is only one way to rock, and it is shooting as many cows as possible. I always took issue with Sammy. I feel like there's many different ways to rock.
He made that post transfer look easy.
Yeah, he really
just
did.
Nailed that orbit.
Yeah.
Tries the nudge, but does not get it successfully away from the slings. He's out of control. Ski jumps, shoots the unlit orbit for some paltry points. And there, now it's lit, but it didn't grab. Why did the magnet not work?
Maybe that was.
Oh, no. And Gabe also blown out of the tournament via the left outlane this time.
Well,
But
let's hear it for,
solid. Let's hear it for Jason and Keith advancing to the finals of the Open World Championship. And let's hear it for Neil Graff and Gabe DeSaviero for advancing to the semifinals. Outstanding, outstanding performance.
Great performance by those two, making the final 8 of this huge tournament, and great performance by Keith and Jason, who are moving on to the Final 4. Who are our other 2 Final 4 contestants? Is that game still ongoing, or is it over?
No, our Mystery Castle game is over now.
But that was game 2.
So
That was game 2.
So it looks like oh my God, are they going to Twister? Yeah, they're going to Twister.
Oh, seriously?
All right, you guys ready for some more exciting Twister?
So it looks like
There's got to be there ought to be a law.
Game over, man.
so Escher
Nice
is
Bill
guaranteed
Paxton reference.
to advance with 8
geez.
points
All right.
already.
Do you guys want to
So-
switch sides or something? make this more
I'm
interesting?
fine. It's
Okay.
good. We're all good.
All right.
If only we had a telestrator to
know.
show the intricacies of how to play Twister.
Thanks, Jeff Teolis, for. All right, it's gonna be more Twister. They're not. Yeah, they're. Are they playing it right now? No. Bob is getting the scores in. Bob's.
We're playing Tommy.
Oh, we are.
We're gonna play some
Yeah,
Tommy.
it's Tommy.
We're gonna play a different Data East
All right.
Sega game.
All right, we're playing another crappy Data East game, but this time it's Tommy
Less
And-
orbits, some orbits.
Hey,
I
think-
but
This will
there's
be a little more
things,
interesting.
More things
This
to
will be
happen.
very
Yeah,
interesting.
I
This
agree.
is,
This
uh,
Tommy does not play easy.
And this is modes and the multi-ball. And is there
Lots
all
of
some
decisions-
exploit
lots
I
of
don't know
decisions,
about?
lots of decisions.
It's really modes and the multi-ball.
Right.
So it's multi-ball.
Yes.
All right.
Because this is the original ROM. So there's a custom ROM out there that I think, neutralizes some of the over-dominance of the multi-ball, but this is the original ROM on it.
Great.
And we're going to see some red mirrors that don't register shots to it. And spelling Tommy, we're going to see spotting of letters, so everybody gets guaranteed a multi-ball lit on at least by ball 3.
And, okay, let's see what we got here. Escher is through. He has been steamrolling his way through these playoffs.
He has been. And Travis sitting fairly pretty in that he can get through with just a second place.
Right. But if you got a third, things might get interesting depending on who
Correct.
wins.
A third guarantees him at least a tie.
Well, okay, this is exciting. As you all know, Tommy, pretty cool game, actually. The blinders work on this thing based on the Broadway musical, so the tunes will seem familiar yet different to your Who aficionado. All right, he's going for the skill shot, comes up a little short.
So this plunger, the ball actually sits off of the playfield wood and behind it. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can't get it to go all the way around unless you really bop it hard.
So it's skill shot friendly.
Hey,
Speaking of which, but the auto plunger will make it around, but in this case it fed the pops because it doesn't know that it was supposed to be in the plunger.
And Escher's just playing for fun, like he always does. But what he does, well, I guess if he won, that would give Travis what he needed. So he could co-pilot Travis to victory by just taking another 4 points here. But
so it wants him to shoot the captive ball, but that's not what he's.
he's not playing with that. He is plowing through his modes though.
Yeah, and this is one where you can just keep stacking on as many modes as you want
Right.
to. They're all operating on a separate timer.
Complete
and,
Adams Family rule set ripoff. And kind of playfield layout too.
Although at least on this you have to shoot the more
Video
dangerous
mode.
orbits to relight your mode as
Wow.
opposed to shooting
Hold
the
on,
center
this-
ramp.
Now he's bombing.
Strap in, people. This is exciting stuff here.
Look at Escher's face. He is so excited playing this video mode. Look at him move that plane around,
He's pretty satisfied with that one.
destroying planes, buildings, bombs.
Blimps.
Yeah.
The
this
skill
is- this
on
is-
display. And what is he going to get? I'm thinking 12. 11? Anybody hit 11? 13.
I
Wow.
almost went,
Wow.
I should have said it. So he needs what? An orbit and then another.
Man, there's a lot of yellow on this game. And you can see you shoot your orbits there to relight your modes. And then your mode shot there is the right. Looks like rubbers. Oh, nice saves. He's going to keep that? He is.
That was
Ooh,
delightful.
Almost went out the other side, but
All right. I
He
guess-
doesn't even need to, and he's still putting on an awesome display.
Now, those yellow posts around the mode start are a little thicker
okay,
than
let that
usual.
one go.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not as bad as some of the other massive trapezoidal yellow posts they put on some other games around here.
Not too offensive. So Travis is hoping Escher wins it, but Escher's heart isn't really in it. Maybe he's just going to let the chips fall where they may. All right, here comes Jason Wordrick, the kid. Maybe outlived his
Yeah,
nickname.
his nickname is a
but,
little long in the tooth.
But he's doing great in this tournament. He's always in the
Absolutely.
mix, and he's in the final 8 of this thing. The Chicagoan steps up, and we're in Short Plunge City. Population, Jason. Come on, Jason, just plunge it, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on,
It'll
man.
probably end up
Dude,
short anyway.
a full plunge doesn't even make it to the skill shot,
Yeah.
so we're going to be
Yeah.
here a while.
I mean, I got it the red eye, so my flight leaves in around midnight,
Full plunge it, Jason. Trust me.
and
This
no.
makes, this makes me think maybe he hasn't played this game.
Yeah, may not have, because 18 pins in the bank and limited
Yeah,
amount of
absolutely.
time and entries and money and yep, a full plunge, Jason. It'll get there.
I'm gonna go
It'll
take a
just
trip
make
to
it-
the bar. You guys want anything?
It'll just make it to the right orbit if you just full plunge.
As the opening chord, I think a D flat.
There we go. We've resorted to bopping.
of Pinball Wizard chimes in the background.
Come on.
Two
Bop
more.
a
I
little
think
harder.
it's two more.
There it is.
Oh, thank God.
And he's rewarded with a shot into the pops. But oh my God, did he?
He's still invalid playfield. Now he's
Yes.
valid, and now he's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's not coming back.
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
Free switch rule.
Encore.
It's a day to East. You never know what the hell's going to happen, basically. All right, he's up in the pops.
Okay.
No super pops here, not yet anyway.
Can he survive?
Oh, come on.
Yes.
He does survive with the big nudge.
Excellent nudge.
And nails the mode start. Very nice. All right, it's Tommy's Holiday Camp. Is this the multi-ball?
No, this
No.
is where you want to shoot that captive ball on the far right that you never, ever,
Or
ever
maybe-
want to shoot at.
Or maybe not want to, yeah. He wants to, I guess, go for an orbit here
Yep, orbit and relight.
and take
This
a whack
is-
at the mirror.
And so this is why I would argue actually the custom ROM is definitely better because it forces you to actually try to hit the mirror as opposed to just letting it come to you on ball 3.
All right, so this is.
Now this is
yeah.
big. Extra ball is worth a sizable amount of points here.
And he misses.
Yeah, it's pretty early on the right flipper. This right flipper you got to shoot earlier than you'd think. He's going for the orbits though. He's just figuring that hey, he'll get the extra ball eventually. He gets the glancing
Yeah.
kiss off the mirror that
Did
actually
that pay off?
registers.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, when you hear the little Tommy, that means it actually registered.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, he did not register that arc correctly and misflipped and down the middle.
So what do you
19 million.
Do you know what the extra ball is worth? 25, 50?
I think it's
something like that?
I think it's almost 25 million if I'm not mistaken.
We will find out.
All right, let's see. Excitement in the plunge coming up here. Please don't let Jason.
And I'm hearing some cheering from the gauntlet
Yeah,
section, the volunteer gauntlet section. They might have wrapped that tournament up.
All right,
here
Kaylee
comes.
in exactly the same position as Jason. He needs a win in order to even have a chance.
And he kind of, I don't know if he did that on purpose. Maybe just to get the ball back to the flipper there.
Yep. So
Uh,
even though it wasn't lit, because it's highlighting you wants you to shoot the skill shot, if you shoot that collect hole for the British flag, it will start a mode even though it's not lit.
All right, this is a switch hit mode. He's got to hit that orbit anyway to relight his mode shot, but I don't think he has any interest in doing that again.
I doubt it.
He's going to plow through his modes.
I think
so basically,
he's probably going to post transfer here left to right. No, he wants to forehand it.
yeah, so basically, as you're saying, like these rolled out of the factory back in 1994 or what have you, it's mess around with your modes for 2 balls and then get your multi-ball on ball 3.
All right, so we'll call some of this hot action here as it takes place. So he started his silver ball multi-million stacked onto his holiday camp. He's now got another mode lit at the VUC, but unfortunately does not control the orbit feed
That was
and
unfortunate.
gets a well-deserved drain from lacking of control.
All right, here comes Travis. Travis from
Previously,
Oklahoma? He's
Previously
Okie, right?
Oklahoma. Now he's moved to the St. Louis area just recently.
Ah, I did not know that.
Works for the pinball company now.
Once an Okie, always an Okie. Here he comes. Travis has come on the scene like wildfire and traveling everywhere. He was over at New York City Pinball Championships. He's here. He's
Regular
been,
feature up at District 82.
Yep, and
he
his wife Monica was
Oh,
in
yeah.
the women's finals.
yeah, she did really well.
It was like maybe I think 2,000 away from advancing on a prospector game. Were you in that group?
No, but Anna was, and
Okay.
she was the
Ooh,
beneficiary of that.
That's coming back.
upside.
but,
Encore, more Tommy action for Travis. All right, so Christmas is lit for everybody as their first mode unless they go into the pops and that'll change it.
and which one of those is a multi-ball? Do you remember?
It is Cousin Kevin.
That's the add-a-ball multi-ball.
Yeah,
right?
you hit the
Yeah.
little stand-up targets on either side of the ramp, and that will add a ball. And that
Oh.
sling deducted a ball from Travis.
Oh boy.
Not what he was envisioning for his ball 1, because he's just trying to avoid last.
Yeah, and you really want to, like again, scrape out some points in the modes, and then bring it into your multi-ball and see who can do the best. I don't know. Don't you think he should just beef it here and let these guys fight it out?
No. We want to see Escher play this game the way Escher can play this game.
He had to power plunge. It got around. He was doing that for a crack at the mirror, so that would be lit this ball.
Uh-oh.
Survives, gets the one danger.
And I
And
wonder
that's
if
his only danger.
I wonder if he picked this. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
that's
he
a good
did,
question.
because he is first. Sometimes you'll see guys defer in that
Yeah, 'cause
position.
Oh, man, these Outlings are hungry.
Data East Outlanes. They have no mercy for any man, woman, or child. All right, here we go.
Oh, and somebody in the chat saying that Prospector game, that there was a bonus error and that Monica missed out on 20K bonus. I don't know. Maybe they saw something on the stream that was happening, but
Yeah.
that's the problem with those EMs. That sometimes those relays and reels don't always work. But we are playing solid state action here.
That's right.
And the prediction result is in of Jason winning the game. So whoever predicted, we'll see how that turns out. But let's see how many plunges. What's the over-under on number of plunges?
None.
One.
He's had
One
enough.
plunge.
And he's got his mirror lit now on ball 2.
Oh, almost sneaks it in there for the multi-ball. You can also shoot the left scoop, and that's what he aimed for there.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
It's got an orange arrow on it.
Does it behoove him to start a mode first? Well, he did. I don't know if it really matters. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, I'm
Hey, it's
thinking
3 points.
you generally don't always get the same amount of points. So
Is there-
somewhere between like 8 and 13 million.
So there really is. There he goes. We're seeing some action now. He's going left.
Wow. He's doing all this work, and he'll get less points than 13 million probably.
We have seen some very tight games here, so every little point counts, I think.
17 million.
He
Oh,
actually
my
got
goodness.
paid.
Heavens to Betsy. 17 million on the video mode.
This comes down to
He
4
really
million
should
points.
get that extra
I
ball at
know.
some point.
It's worth good points.
Also, it's going to feed that.
Okay, so it'll be one less ball in play because he chose to go with the left scoop start instead of the mirror
All right.
start.
Well, do you see or
He
fear?
has a jackpot lit on the left ramp and the side ramp.
Way
you can
early
shoot
there.
one of them, and it will score a jackpot or double jackpot, and it will also add a ball. That's the only type of add a ball you can get. And
Oh, no.
And he is done. There is no grace period.
There is
His-
a. Uh-oh. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, my.
Yeah, that was.
Ouch.
Now isn't there like at least a last second jackpot? Or
No,
Okay.
there's no grace period. There's no
Okay.
multi-ball restart. That's
That's a shame.
So, yeah, by starting on the left scoop, he only starts with a 3-ball multi-ball instead of a 4. There's no ball save to speak of. The reason why you see more balls getting kicked out is because when you score a jackpot, you get an add-a-ball.
Okay.
So if he wants another multi-ball, he's going to have to whack at that mirror with that upper left flipper, correct?
Okay, and somebody's saying there is actually a restart on the multi-ball.
Well,
But-
if that's true, it's a shame that he just tilted
Yeah.
out. He was frustrated. He was very frustrated. Yeah, since this game is a complete ripoff of Addams Family, it probably does have that restart. And here's the mode. Smash the mirror. Does he gaze at his own reflection?
Yes.
Yes, he smashes it.
5 million a pop.
Let me ask, do you double
No,
up?
It'll score 5 plus 5 every
Are we
time.
going to see some hot staging action?
Yeah.
We
Shoot up
are.
the
It's
middle,
about
so
time.
Going to shoot it up the middle
Oh,
and then
man. I was looking forward to some hot staging
Yeah,
action
I
with you,
was
Levy,
too.
but it didn't happen.
You know, we haven't had a 3-flipper game yet in this series.
one shot to the mirror will start the multi-ball.
Oh, and he
Oh.
beefs.
That started.
That
I
was a
guess.
flipper
Open
beef.
it.
And again, it's just going to come down to can he start his multi-ball and can he have a good multi-ball.
Yeah, so he is effectively equal with Escher going into ball 3.
Jason
And
really
neither of them has played their multi-ball. Jason is in deep jail
Yeah.
because he's already expended his multi-ball.
But he can get another one, right? Just whack at that Tommy 5 times. I know it's easier said than done, but he can get that mirror down. And that's really going to be his play. I just don't see how he can mode his way to victory if the other guys are able to put a couple jackpots
Ooh.
together.
Luckily, this thing didn't fire that time. Back hands the mode start.
All right, it's Christmas.
Christmas time.
Everybody knows that Tommy got a little
Swing at the
toy
mirror,
pinball
miss.
machine for Christmas, picks his nose and smiles at everything. But let's
Wanna
see.
go
he's
for the
probably-
orbit.
Yeah, and he's almost got his mirror down also. So he could get a multi-ball on this.
Falls
on
into
this
the
ball.
skill shot hole.
And that sends it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh. Wow. You know, I think they were lulled into a stupor by that surely 90-minute game of Mystery Castle they just played. And maybe having a little trouble with these Data East flippers.
Yeah, the only one winning this game is Tommy.
And by extension, the Data East Pinball Company.
So let's see who can do anything here. So here's the power plunge. You have to power plunge. Oh, and it got hung up. The power plunge
Yeah.
isn't even working. It got hung up in the shooter lane. It does not make
skill
it
shot,
around.
no?
Yes, it does. It does not. Oh, it doesn't get into the hole. You have to get into the hole, not just the mirror, because the mirror is down. He goes for
goes
this.
for the side
Yep,
scoop.
he's actually could let it drain if you want.
No.
Oh,
he
it
nailed
rejects.
it. He nailed it.
It's still invalid. He's still invalid
oh,
playfield.
nice. Yeah.
There we go. Now he's started his multi-ball. All right.
And Travis praying he puts up a jackpot here. Don't forget, if he wins
He's
this
co-piloting,
game,
yeah.
if he wins this game, Travis is guaranteed a victory.
So going into the mirror, there's a jackpot.
And now he's got it. Here comes another shot. So he
Oh,
got his
no.
out ball.
He's down to 2 balls.
Oh,
Ooh.
he has to hit the side ramp, the difficult, much more difficult side ramp, and it's gone.
Yeah.
His multi-ball is over, and there is no multi-ball restart because he already claimed the jackpot.
But he did get a jackpot, and that's more than we've seen from anybody else yet.
That's
so
true.
that could be
That's
enough
true.
to win it.
All right, he's going into, sorry, I don't want to talk about this mode, but
We're fiddling about.
we're just going to light another mode and start a new one, please.
Well, a lot of pinball players have an interest in music and instruments. And,
Yeah, that's right.
Fiddles, jug bands.
So let's see if he can get, yes,
Nice.
all right. We start another mode. We are in Acid Queen. This is a great mode. High-powered mode. Shoot the shot quickly. Excellent. It's a
25
countdown
there.
mode. Now the next one will be worth 35. He wants to hit it quickly into the left scoop or into the right vuck.
Travis Murray is
Nicely
licking his
done.
chops.
30 million. This one's worth 45 million. Only 40 stars. And he nails it. 40. That's a massive boom. 95 million.
Yeah, this is huge. Travis has got to be smiling, and Kaylee has got to be worried. And you have to wonder, some gamesmanship there. Does Escher have an interest in removing Kaylee from this tournament, or is he just always on all the time?
I think the latter.
Yeah, well, we may never know. Unless, we talk to him afterwards and he's honest with us.
Yep.
But we won't be reporting that on the air, I think.
So here comes Jason. Jason is
He's just got to get him another multi-ball.
yeah,
right?
well, on this level of scoring, you can do it through modes. You just have to play a few of them. So his extra ball, I still don't know if he's claimed his extra ball. So he has 25 million sitting on the table.
Uh-oh. Well, he's got a long way to go. Let's put it that way.
He didn't need that orbit.
All right, so he is
Oh,
whacking
wow.
at his Tommy mirror.
Back
Also,
on
maybe get a
side.
wizard mode. Just plow through
There
all
we
your
go.
modes. All 13 of your modes.
Okay, and the next mode is Acid Queen. So just hit a
Here's his
clean, hit a
25.
clean orbit, and you can get also a 95 million Acid Queen, as we just saw Escher do.
He's going for that mirror. Uh-oh. Oh, and that's it.
And unfortunately, that is the end for Jason Werdrick at INDISC 23. An excellent, excellent run from him. I know he's disappointed and dejected right now, but he can take solace in those sweet, sweet whoppers he's going to be getting from this first ever major with the new juicier than ever
That's right.
TGP.
Yes. We are farming whoppers here by virtue of the new formula. We'll see how bountiful the crop is, but people are really looking forward
All right,
to it.
Kaylee
All right.
bops it around, not able to get it into the mirror hole.
He
Starts Acid Queen. Okay, feed that upper flipper shot.
Well,
No,
he
he just goes directly, takes a danger for his trouble, going directly for that left scoop, trying to start the multi-ball. Post transfers to the right flipper.
And will that mode run during the multi-ball?
It will not.
Okay, it's mood. He really wants the multi-ball. And he does get 10 million.
Nails it.
Starts his multi-ball. He's going to need a couple jackpots. He's going to need his left ramp, and he's going to need a super. There's a super!
Perfect.
That's a double.
It's a double?
Double jackpot.
And adds a ball. Now the single's available, the much easier single jackpot's available with the left ramp. Come on, nail it.
Man,
Need
he's
some of these
still
balls
got a
out
ways
of the
to
way.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Down
here
to
we go.
3.
Control.
Little
And
up and under.
do we remember what Escher's score is?
240.
I believe
Okay.
so.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to the Miracle
Nice.
score
Thanks,
bit. It is on the screen.
Add a ball, so he's still got 3 balls in play.
Oh, my
he
goodness.
can choose to hit either the single or the double
Oh, my
to
goodness.
enter the next
Oh,
phase.
he gets air defensed.
Lovely play there, defensively playing. Down to 2 balls. He's still in the multi-ball, though.
Uh-oh.
Still has a jackpot available on the left ramp.
Oh, he tries to stage it.
Here we go.
Oh, he's a little early. It hits the post. A
Oh,
little late,
again.
and the ball was in the way. Oh, man.
Really struggling to get
Oh,
that
no.
ramp. Really struggling.
Oh, way early. There it is.
There.
Boom!
All right, what's next? Oh, and there's the Atta-ball.
Now he has to
Now what
shoot
does he do?
the
Now
inner
what does he do?
mirror.
Oh,
Yep.
he did. He got it in there.
No, it's not the super yet.
Oh,
it's 20
jeez.
million.
Oh, my goodness. He's got 270.
He's got
He's
270.
ahead of Escher. Things are going to get interesting,
He
ladies
is
and
in
gentlemen.
play.
He is in first place.
Every mirror hole shot is 20 million points.
Travis.
You have to spell Tommy out completely to get to the super round.
Travis.
Still 2 balls in play. Double cradle on the right.
I'm trying to put eyes on Travis and see how he's reacting to all this. I don't see him. He could be sobbing in the corner somewhere. He's going to have
He
some
may be in
work.
Surrender Cobra.
Still in multi-ball.
All right, let's see if he tries the traditional cradle separation.
What is he trying to do? He's going for the mirror.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Correct.
It's making a lot of noise. But last time he
Nice
hit the mirror,
live
he only
catch.
got 20 million.
Stage
Here comes
flip.
Stage.
hot pinball staging action. No.
Just missed that center
Nice.
shot for the feed
Back
to
in
the
control
flipper.
again. Still staged.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
he ricochets
Cheeky.
off the captain.
Cheeky.
No staging for me. I'll just.
Nice. It didn't even
use
register as 20 million.
geometry.
So he should have gotten 20 million.
No,
for
he
that
did.
flashing
He did.
ball.
He did.
No, I don't think so. It's still
For the-
flashing.
For the flashing ball, but he got.
Oh, okay.
He got the
yeah,
20 from
yeah.
the Tommy,
Right,
but
right.
he should have gotten 20 for his troubles with the
Oh,
character.
again.
There it is again!
Again.
Lovely. I love it. The geometry.
Snickting the Tommy shot.
Yes. Yes. So good.
Top level pinball play here, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right. He is 2 letters away from enabling an incredibly overpowered super jackpot value, as all Data East super jackpots are. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
But takes the ricochet from the upper flipper into the Tommy hole. He's just down to the letter Y. One more shot to the mirror hole, and supers are ready.
And he's up to 376, a commanding lead at this point.
Great.
Yeah, if he were to win this,
Swings would be nice.
Travis would need to come in at least
On the fly
second
defensive
place.
backhand of the ramp.
Oh, I thought he was going to go up for
Sorry
his.
for-
Okay.
Sorry for looking
Nice
ahead
play.
here. Oh,
Tried to
did-
double load it.
Oh,
No.
he didn't get a shot there.
Gets the friendly in lane. Back to the double cradle on the right. Is he gonna? Oh, I thought maybe he'd try to take a pot shot.
Man, it's a shame this is not the original Who soundtrack. It's a little showy for my taste. But you know, when you're blowing up a game
Okay.
like this,
He's fed the upper flipper.
boom.
Boom!
Nails
Okay,
it.
super or double super on the side ramp, but just take the left ramp. It's worth so many points. It's worth 254 million on the left ramp. Please. Oh no, there's no
No
grace.
grace period.
Oh no! But still, he's got
All right.
400 million
That's-
points.
Yeah, we got to keep the mega stupefying boom in the warehouse. We're not pulling it out, but at 400 million, he's in command of this game. And let's look at the big picture now. Travis, we're going to assume that Kaylee wins with that. If
Travis
that
needs-
happens, Travis is going to need.
106 to get a tiebreaker.
Yeah, he's going to need. He's going to need to beat Jason.
Correct.
All right.
So now what? Just back to modes.
So yeah. And Travis has not played his multi-ball yet, or did he,
He has
have
not.
it? Okay.
Travis has played hardly anything in this game, unfortunately.
All right.
for
Well,
him.
his multi-ball is going to be lit in Data East style on ball 3, and he needs to start his multi-ball, and he needs to get 80
And yes,
million
this
points.
is 4-2-1-0 scoring. So yes, that's why we're talking about the different results here, and that Kaylee is in position to take 4 points. Why is Travis short plunging? Why?
Well, he wants the ball on the flipper. He's got
Okay.
it. Oh, I thought maybe he'd try to backhand that there. Starts his mode. You almost don't want. You almost. I guess
This
it's
locks
something.
him out. This locks
yeah,
him
it's
out
like
of
you
the
almost don't
multi-ball.
want this multi-ball at this point.
Oh no! Oh no! Please let him live. Time it out. Yes, just time it out. You don't want any of this.
No, you do not want to shoot stand-ups for 5 million points.
Yeah,
with,
and risk. I mean, even though you'll be in a multi-ball, it's just not worth it.
with the tournament on the line. All right.
Although, you know, to catch 100 million, he actually may want to do that. May have wanted to do that, but okay, come on. Post transfer. Here it comes. Post transfer left to right. Success.
Perfect.
Is he going to take the left scoop or is he going to go up top? He's going to go up top to the upper flipper. Feeds the mirror shot, and here's the swing.
Oh,
Early.
he's early.
All right, back on the right flipper again. Is he going to do the same?
Man, just start it. Just start the
He's
multi-ball.
early.
That's
Early again.
Just,
No.
Easier said than done.
just do it.
Come on. Feed the upper flipper. Here's the swing. The pitch. Oh, it was a wild
bad
pitch.
feed.
It was
Yeah.
a wild pitch. And Travis
Uh-oh.
is
What a move!
he's still alive after the move.
Maybe he's thinking about.
He's
just,
still alive.
Maybe he's thinking about just shooting that.
Okay,
left.
shoot the scoop. Just shoot the scoop.
Shoot the scoop, scoop, scoop. Shoot
That
the
move
scoop.
That, because yeah, that feed
may
is
have
unpredictable.
gotten him a chance to get into the final four.
He went-
Goes for the scoop
early
and went
again.
early. That's okay. That's
Man,
okay.
He's got the yips. Oh, late, way late. Woo, nice save.
Oh, wow.
Holiday, darling.
Wow.
Oh, he almost got the pop bumper into the mirror. Yeah, but it didn't happen. Okay, I'm thinking go back, feed the upper
Yeah.
flipper again, because the scoop is not working for him.
Continues to not work. Man, he's getting in lanes.
Oh, for It goes in for free.
Man, he got 3 in lanes there that set that up. All right, let's see. It's jackpot time.
Let's hit a side ramp. Any ramp.
Yeah, he's got to
any
hit
ramp.
something
He's only
at
got
this point. No, he's got
any
3 in
ramp.
play.
Only
That's
2 in
it.
play.
That's going to be 2.
Oh, God.
Gets
Hit the
control.
ramp. Hit it
One
quickly.
down.
Oh,
he
no.
misses.
He missed it.
All right.
That was his
All right,
ticket to
all
the
right, all right.
finals.
He can restart it, though. He can restart
right.
it from the left scoop
Oh,
there.
gosh. Post
All right,
transfer.
no worries. Can he finally hit the scoop? Yes!
Yes, he restarts. Okay, he's
Clutch.
back in play. He's back in play.
Really,
Hit
one
the
jackpot
side
does
ramp.
it, right?
Hit the left ramp. Just
Ball
hit
on
the
each
left
flipper, Under
ramp.
control.
Yeah, left ramp, left ramp, left ramp.
There we
That
go.
doesn't do it, but it gets him
It,
close.
does, it adds a
Adds a
ball.
ball.
It does add a ball. And now he's got set up with it. Oh, did he get it? No, he got 20 million, 60 million. Oh, he's so close. He's so close.
20 million.
There it is.
No, that wasn't it. That was not the
No,
jackpot.
that was not it. All right,
He's
but-
there. He's there. He's at
yeah.
120. He's got the tie break. Okay.
All
Tie break is achieved.
All
So
right.
now he's targeting 240 million of Escher.
And not, to look at the big picture here, that also means we don't have to leave now for another game. Just thought,
Yes,
I'd, throw
that's
that
right,
out,
yeah.
just thought I'd throw that out there, Jane and Colin.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Since we're having so much fun. Oh, and that's it for his multi-ball. But he's in a good spot. The pressure is off as it is. He's going to have, he's
Big
guaranteed
sigh of relief. Everybody, take a deep breath.
Yeah.
What amazing
That was-
pinball action here at INDISC.
I dare say hot pinball action. I'm so glad we didn't have to watch another game of Twister. I mean, they might do the
Same.
they might do the tiebreaker on it, but boom.
Captain
All right.
Walker, this is a ramp. Oh, this is
Yeah.
free. Take the free points. Relax. Adjust the sweatshirt.
Step away from the machine, sir.
Yep.
And I hope
Adjust
he
the
remembers.
sleeves.
He is on the double danger.
Yeah, I hope he remembers that. He's got a ways to go. He needs to beat Kaylee.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait. What if he were to beat Escher?
That's why if he beats Escher, then
Then it's over.
that's it. Okay, so
right, but
it's
he's
going
not
to be a
gonna beat
tiebreak.
Escher.
He will not beat Escher, but he did what
Great work,
he
great
did the
work.
minimum. He
Under
did the minimum.
So much pressure.
Oh man.
Man, he could have made a run at Escher though. That's
I know.
But,
I mean, especially with that multi-ball, if he would have been able to get to like
Yeah.
even the second phase, he would have caught the 240.
wow. I don't know about you guys, but I'm stupefied. I'm flabbergasted. I am bamboozled by this pinball action.
Jane,
This
how
is-
about you?
What do you think of this? What is your reaction?
I need deep breaths.
I need another
to-
beer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I
My
need. I
I think
goodness.
you've got time to go fetch another beer if you want.
My gosh, that was
I'm
so tense.
I'm so glad that we got to see that.
Yeah.
And,
Listening to
and
you.
then move. Remember that move. So
Listening
Travis
to you. I
had
see
that
the
move.
booms. Gazing at you. Yeah. Neil McRae,
you,
our
Neil.
benefactor. I will take a White Claw or something non-beerish, like a White Claw or something like that.
All right, so once again, we are competing for this awesome piece of hardware here, the Open, first place,
Oh, it's hot to the
2023. Yikes! And the sweet, juicy. How many Whoppers are we estimating is going to be going to the winner for this?
250 more. It's going to be
It's
Whopper
a fireworks of Whoppers because it's going to be worth like 300%. So
Look, the farms started the Whopper Wars, and there is a misconception that this all came from Wisconsin. They started farming over in Europe.
Yes,
Yeah.
Germany started it.
So Germany, as always, launched the first shot, and then coming back in response
We were
was
just playing
Wisconsin.
Tommy.
Oh my gosh!
And
Oh,
next thing you know,
classic.
there's a
Somebody
full-on.
clip that line right there.
Next thing you know, there's a full-on Whopper war, and I think it's. I like the farms; they're cool, they're fun, but I do agree with this Whopper inflation now to give these big events a reason to exist, and people a reason to continue to come to them.
We've got Commandant Wagaman and General Thorin, commanding the different farms. All right, so we got Flash Gordon.
Oh my goodness! This
brutal.
was
Flash
What
Gordon.
A brutal
this was
tiebreaker
Kaylee's
game.
pick.
I have no. Travis would have been the highest seed because he was in fourth position.
Wow!
So Travis
all
picked
right,
to go on Flash Gordon.
I hope there's not a long line at the beer
Yeah.
counter.
Yeah.
This may
We're
not be a
really
long
wrapping
game.
this puppy up on Flash
We
Gordon?
are wrapping up on Flash Gordon.
Okay.
I hope we see the longest Flash Gordon.
So I'll
game.
tell you what, you guys, this is a real treat because you're going to see the gamut of different styles of games and different styles of gameplay Flash Gordon is so different from anything we've seen thus far.
I mean, it's you're going for the drops, right? Or are you going up top?
Or light spinners. Belcito, in his dry slick lube that he puts on all his spinners here, is just the spinners are so juicy that if you light your spinners.
Yeah, Travis did pick it. Yeah, I'll take a beer. Travis did pick this, and let's see if. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
This has been really exciting, and it's pretty wild that we're finishing it up on this thing. You have to wonder, is Travis
Taking a shot at the drops.
You know, he did get the first one.
Oh,
He gets the second
2.
one. And is he going to tap it over and go for the third? There's.
Yes, he is. He's going to try for it. All right.
And there's also an extra ball that you can get.
Great nudge.
1 extra ball per player is what it says on the back glass.
Oh, man, he
Jiggled around a
bricked
little
that
bit.
one. Oh.
Had a nice shots transfer, but
Yeah, he paid for his miss with the left out lane.
Hey, I've seen worse first balls of Flash Gordon. Interesting choice. I wonder if he's just tired. Sometimes, you know, I heard him before saying that he thought he had an advantage against, quote, better players than myself on certain games. He might
Well-
have felt like this was just the best way to take
sure.
Kaylee out quickly.
Kaylee's a very controlled player, and this is a hard game to control, right?
I do think
Well,
Travis.
yeah, this is more controllable, you know, than you imagine. But you can quickly lose the ball.
Yes, exactly.
But as
Oh.
far as like just Kaylee on a modern, maybe Travis is thinking that Kaylee's going to probably beat him on any modern.
I understand the strategy, but I do
But
think.
here we go. So Kaylee's on the right flipper. Let's see if he goes for transferring so he can go for the Wood Beast
Yeah,
inline
that's what he's
drops. And he
doing.
does. He shatses, and he immediately hits the next inline drop like a boss. He's got 2x bonus for his troubles. Another shats.
And more
clean
bonus
shats.
off of that, right?
Yep, you get bonus on that inlane.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice shake.
survives the inlane.
Gorgeous nudge there to create that inlane. And
That's not coming back.
and I don't know.
Slight
I
It's
spin
gonna put him
wonder.
ahead a
off
little
the
bit.
elbow.
I wonder if it'll allow him to light the extra ball again. I don't know how this setting works. It says 1 extra ball per game from the Wood Beast.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out if Travis can make some. Uh-oh.
Well, Travis can get it, but Kaylee lit it, so I don't know if that like
Right, if it
consumes
can come back.
Yeah.
Now, so
Travis
all in on the
also with the
shots.
shots, yeah.
Now those left drops will light your spinner, but oh boy,
Oh, don't tilt through.
he
Don't
did
tilt
not
through.
tilt. He didn't even tilt. I don't.
It didn't even tilt?
Yeah, but he didn't have any bonus.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, man, this is a quick one, huh?
Well, we in one sequence of Wardrick plunging the ball on Tommy, we may be done with our Flash Gordon game.
Yeah. You know, I just was speaking about the strategy earlier. You know, maybe Travis is selling himself a little short. I mean, the guy has been dominating pinball this week, and I'm not sure if he's going to regret this decision. Maybe he could have picked a real game.
Okay, come on. This is a fantastic real game.
It is. It is.
I
it
love
is, it
Flash
is,
Gordon.
It
It is. And they're both showing, you know, their skill at controlling it, playing it, taking very controlled shots. At
Yeah,
that
you just don't get many
one,
of them.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still controlled.
All right. And you want to hit the lit one. Uh-oh.
Nice. Controlled on the left. He's probably going to go inline drops to the Wood Beast because he still has an extra ball waiting for him, hopefully.
Try the Wood Beast.
He was
way
late.
Way late. Oh, a little early.
Adjusted it early. Still late, but not in Slingtown, so he's not in trouble.
All right,
he
that's
gets
good.
It's
he
the
gets
plunge
a
again.
collect
A
bonus.
little bit of bonus,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And another launch, which is nice.
Yep.
Yeah. So another shot at that 1, 2, 3 up top. He gets the 1. He's in control on his left flip, or
Survives
where he
the
wants it
ramp
to be.
down.
He wants the inlines because he wants that
Oh.
EB, but to make him pay.
All right,
He's
well,
gonna
that's what
end ball
Travis
2
needed.
At 220, yeah, so it's within easy striking distance for Travis, but the main thing is Travis has to not only catch that, but he has to pass it by some degree because Kaylee has ball in hand and his extra ball. All right, Travis up in the top play field. This is going to come down into the pops. Look out. Slingtown. Nobody likes Slingtown. Okay, let's
Property
see.
values are terrible there.
They are.
Colin. Nice shots. Fouls it up with a late shot to the Beast. Survives the in-lane.
Great ski jump decision.
Oh, what a save!
What a
that was
save.
incredible. I thought for sure that was done.
That was amazing.
Somebody dug a hole in Slingtown.
Totally.
All right, he takes a
nice.
small lead, but he's going to need to pad this.
Nice dead bounce decision.
All right, he's going to catch his
Okay.
breath here.
Yep, take down that last drop target. And
Classic
then
glass.
do a side slap. Get it away from that right out lane area.
Boom.
Get it away.
Extra
okay.
ball's lit.
Extra ball. Come on, nail it.
Oh,
wait.
he
early.
wanted it so bad. But he
A
was
little
so
excited.
early.
Excited.
Oh, man, the excitement.
So are we.
Oh.
All right.
All right, he's got a small
Slow
lead,
down.
and he's
Okay.
got 3 exponents, so tilting would be
Come on. Shats. Nice.
beautiful. Oh,
There
boom!
it is.
Extra ball.
Back.
All right, that's now it's all smooth sailing. It's house money now. So just play. He's having a good time. Okay, left drops.
He doesn't look like he's having a good time to me. All right.
He's in the semifinals, but yes, you're all right. He is. You can see
He's
the-
focused. He's hungry and focused.
So what is the next step? Next drop?
Drops on the left
Yep.
to light your spinner, maybe?
Correct, and also you can advance your lights.
Ooh,
The-
I
Could he just shats more
he's actually
bonus?
he's finished 5 out of his 8 lights in the lower playfield that can give him a nice big super bonus.
Great ball. Great ball.
Excellent ball. He's got his extra ball. He's going up to
Huge.
over 450, 66.
Now, Kaylee could get an extra ball, but keep in mind he's got to knock all those drop targets down. It's not gonna. They're not gonna drop themselves like on a newer game.
All right, it's going to come down into pops. He's in pops. No. Okay.
Oh, he's got double playfield scoring.
15 seconds.
Yep. It's a short timer.
building
He
a-
saves a nice dig
Building a
again.
nice lead now.
Good reaction. Okay. So unfortunately, he cannot. Okay, he takes the unlit spinner. He's up top for some free. That's going to go back up top. Comes back down backwards through the unlit spinner. He's on the right flipper.
And look at his main.
Cradle
his-
in the left. Now, does he want the bonus X from the Woodsman? He does, but he missed it. Good live catch. On the left flipper. He's going
Wow,
back to
that
the inlines.
sound is just
All right.
Okay.
Great ball. Great
really,
ball.
really
Excellent.
good ball. Now this is, but given that Kaylee has a chance to get an extra ball, this is very catchable in 2 balls. But like you said, Levy, he has to earn that extra ball first.
All right, so either Kaylee or Travis is going to move on with Escher. We've already said goodnight to Wardrick. And who's going to make it through?
Knocks down his second one from the upper mini play field. He's in trouble. Bounces it out. Great dead bounce decision. He's on the right flipper. Shats is over. Too clean of a Shats. Saves it from the death. Saves it from death again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's down. He's out. Kaylee, George, world
Travis.
champion, out of the tournament.
Moves
Travis
on.
Murray, the Oklahoman turned St. Louiser, is
All right.
through to the Final Four for first time ever.
We're going to say goodbye on
Bye,
Levy.
everybody. Jane Verwise.
Colin McAlpine.
And that was Hot Pinball Action, and there's more to come. Don't go
Stay
away.
tuned.
Don't